Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Blair. Thank you so much for joining us, and happy Saturday. Glad you're with us today. So you're here on a good day, okay? This is a really good day. It's going to be an incredible day, as a matter of fact, because we're going to do something really exciting, and we're giving you a bit of a surprise, a super surprise Saturday, if you will. This is what's happening. So as you may have heard, basically a lot of the TVON team is on a plane as we speak, headed to one of the biggest gem and jewelry trade shows of the year. And so they're on a 16-hour flight. And so they're gone for about a week. And so what they said to me over the last couple of days was, what do you think you want to do when we're gone? Because we're gathering for new, we're still building a lot of new. And I said, you know, there's only one thing that I love to do more than anything else up here, and that is have a big sale. So they said, you know what, Lolo, do what you want to do. And I said, well, I think I will. So what we're going to do is, for the next few days, we're going to have a Lolo goes low, low, low. You know I always go low, low with the prices, but this is permission to get everything out the door. So we're going to have our biggest sale of the year. No holiday, no extra, kind of like, a lot of times if sales are a little expected, this is impromptu. So we are going to have an incredible sale where you're getting not $50 off, not $100 off, but the potential to save literally thousands of dollars on items here in our inventory. Whatever we have, if it's in stock, we're bringing it out, and we are going to give you 10% off everything that we've got in stock. So this is really exciting. It's the biggest sale of the year. It's the biggest sale we do. It's the biggest discounting we do, and it's all percentage based. So it's an amazing time to pick up pieces that maybe have been a little out of reach. Maybe they've been the wish list items. Maybe it's the museum piece you've always wanted to have. It is not just a little more expensive items. We got everything, don't get me wrong. It's going to be affordable and all the way up. We've got pieces up to $100,000 where you can save $10,000 on an item. So this is really, really exciting. What it's going to be is, for the next few days, our deepest discounts you see. So we are asking all sales final. That's not a problem because I'm showing you the piece you're going to get, with the exception of diamond pieces that are all white diamonds. We've got an incredible selection. I brought out not only that, but I brought out our icons. I got to pick out all of our favorite pieces. I've got to pick out the brand new that is the most exciting. So this is really an event you cannot miss. You may want to tell a friend that you know that loves jewelry and gems, because nobody wants to miss something like this. It really is incredible. So this is what we're going to do. And whatever you see pricing wise, remember, I always like to go low, low on the prices. You guys know me for that. We're going to go extra low, 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 just to make sure that we get the prices down to the lowest ever. And then after that happens, you will take your additional 10% off. So again, what that means is, let's say it's a $9.99 item. Good, you get about $100 off. But when it's a $2,000 item, you're saving $200. When it's a $5,000 item, you're saving $500. When you've got a $10,000 item, you know that big pink diamond bracelet we've been waiting to get home? It's here. You know the big pink diamond individual stones? They're here. So everything from big Paraibas to big blue wings, you're going to see what really ends up being the by far lowest pricing ever. So I'm really excited about this event because this is my favorite thing to do. I hope you'll get in requests as well. Maybe get out that wish list, take a look at what you've been wanting, what's maybe been a little out of reach. If it's here in stock, we're bringing it out for you. So this is a perfect time to shop. And like I said, we've got our favorites here. I've got that beautiful pink diamond corset ring. I've got a brand new Paraiba and a bridge. It's still going to be some brand new mixed in with some pieces you know and love, but this is the day to get your favorites. Or maybe even, since we are now mid-September, you may even want to start thinking about holiday shopping, right? Because this would be the time to do it. So it is going to be kind of the world is your oyster thing. You tell me what you want to see. And then, by the way, there are bangles here. Some of the pieces that, discounts on gold and diamonds never happen in today's day and age. They're higher than they've ever been, but we're going to see them happen. You're going to see blue wing pricing you've never seen before. So it is time. And like I said, we'll have affordable. I even have the Wonder necklace here, that beautiful Wonder style necklace that so many of you love. It's an icon. So those are going to come down to their deepest discounts ever. So this is really an exciting time, and it's a great day. So get ready to settle in. Hopefully you'll be with us for the next 3 big hours. Then, of course, hopefully for the whole weekend. So let's get started with an amazing Zircon. And again, get requests in if you've got them. We're here to help. We're here to go. I'll tell you, we're going to be getting our workouts in, right? With going back and forth to the vault, getting whatever you need. But other than that, if there's nothing in particular you're looking for, get ready to do some shopping and treat yourself, because there's just no excuse not to at this point with these kind of discounts. So shall we show you what we're talking about on the low, low, low? Take a look at this. This is going to be our first. It's It's a gorgeous zircon. It's got a pinky golden color to it. And get ready, there's some big tanzanites all throughout the show, but even early. So we're going to do some tanzanite deals. But this is 111, 1012, and that's going to be our stunning. This is that beautiful Paraiba color in a zircon where it's not just pink and it's not just orange. It really is a blend of the two. And it's a 2 carat 61 size. So it's giving you that big round. I mean, this is really a perfect time to shop. And now we're still going to change gold colors when we can as well. And we're still sizing and shipping for free. So you get all those extras as well. It's going to be, again, 261, 56 points in diamonds. We'll try it on for you as well. I like that in the rose gold. It's pretty because there is so much of the golden pink combination here, but you can take it in the white. You can take it in the yellow gold. That's up to you. Here it is on the hand. This is one of those pretty, very delicate ways to do. It's a large double halo, but it's a delicate way to do it, just the way the diamonds are more spread out and in those different shapes of designer gold sections around the very, very outer edge. And this one's going to be, are you ready? We're going to do some rapid fire price discounts. It's going to be dropping everything to its all-time low. Again, the price that you see on the screen is still before your extra 10% off. That is going to happen when you check out with your operator. So it's, as always, but even more important than ever, to dial in early when you see something you love. And this is going to be our fabulous piece that actually has never gone below $29.99, or hold on, we're going to take it. I just got full carte blanche to do whatever. I mean, we just, the whole idea and the whole purpose is to move everything we can, show you everything you want, and yet biggest values ever. So how about this? Not even going to be $29.99. It's not $19.99. No, we're going to take it a lot lower and make it only $999. So this is when an extra $99.90 comes off the price. It comes out to $899.10. So that's a really special opportunity to get. And maybe again, I'm going to be doing the math for you, but you know, if you want to have a calculator handy, or you can kind of rough estimate it, it's easy to do, right? So that's going to be our first one, and beauty there in the rose, the white, or the yellow. So I'm going to give everything about 30 seconds so that we can get through as much jewelry as possible. You know those diamond earrings I love to wear? Here, the ones that have over 9 carats in VS diamonds, they're even here. I mean, everything. If it's here, we're putting it at 10% off. So this is really an exciting time to get your favorites. And then we've got a big old Asher cut Tanzanite. I know we had some requests already, right? Did we accommodate those folks that had requests already that came in before the show? Because I know that, you know, people were saying, well, let me see if I can buy this now. And we said, hold off till the show starts, because then you get that extra discount. So this is the time. Again, let us know what you'd like to see. Let us know what we can help you with, and then we're going to move right along. So there's even a really, really affordable Tanzanite piece that's going to be great for gifting. It's a blue wing, but it's a pendant. It's, oh, it's so good. So good. And then we've got bangles as well. Our cross bangle is here, which is one of our all-time favorite bestsellers when it comes to a bangle, and it's a great stackable. So we have that as well. It just, I mean, look at this. If you could see the museum pieces in front of me, even the 2 carat Russian demantoid that I just brought out of late, that's got a new discount. We've got the huge alexandrites that are GIA certified, big diamond earrings, you name it, we got it. So let's take a look at that one more time, and I'll switch it out for something else here. We've got something coming up here in a, might as well get to this Tanzanite because it's a big time Asher cut, and let me know if you'd like that one. And then here we go with 112-1588. This is a really, well, it's a one of a kind, as we're going to be seeing throughout the event. Okay, pretty much everything I got. Like I said, there's maybe a couple exceptions, and that would only be pieces that are generally just all white diamond pieces, or like a little stud earring or something. But this is really a rich, rich, beautiful color. I love the classic look of this, and the design element of this one being that it is a 3-stone style, but it's not over the top. Like we do a 3-stone style sometimes with even a 15 or a 20 carat stone. This is a little bit different. So you've got that more simple 5.5 carat here, and that's going to be our 5.5 carat. It is an Asher cut, but look at that. The saturation level never wavers. It's that same saturation level, whether it's side to side, top to bottom, all the way into the very, very center of the stone here. And it's going to be princess cuts as well. So that's going to be on the outside. Now, those are not small. There may only be 2 stones there, but they're 11 points each, which is really, really important. And you've got this really great classic style. So beautiful stone. Now, I know that lately I have been known to set a few records here and there on some per carat pricing on blue wings, and yet all those are going to go to the wayside. Records are meant to be broken, right? That's why we keep records, so that we can, you know, break them. And this is what's going to be happening all the way throughout this event and this show. So this is really, really important. Make sure you're on the phone lines here very quickly, because this is a one only. And so you see, we've got a big, big time stone. It's 22 points in diamonds. You can still change the gold color if you want to. Let me try it on for you as well, so you can see what this is all about. And then look at that, the reds coming through. Even that's where you're seeing, now you get a little more movement, but you really see the reds happening on all four sides, if you will, because this is that square cut that we love to see, but it's step faceting much like an emerald cut would have, and we know how popular those are. But this is a great way to get a stone that's still in a big size, but really, really wearable, right? It's not going to be oversized. I mean, we can go all the way up to 20 carats plus in a ring on its own, but to get this one here really means that giving you some versatility. If you don't want the huge oversized piece for every single day, it's got that intensity of the blues, the purples, and the reds together, and we're going to bring it on down. Bring it on way down. It's actually not even $13,000, and that's where any tanzanite of any just Black Sea material would be, but we're going to take it a lot lower than that. So our $49.99 price is going away, and eventually we'll get this wheel centered. I didn't do all my technical steps. I was so busy still picking out pieces I loved, and we've got some amethyst for Mary. So Mary, thank you for that request. They are on the way, and we're going to give you a great option there, and she's looking for affordable, so we'll bring it to you. So this is going to be our one and only. It's not even $49, $39, $29. Get ready, because an extra 10% off. Do you realize that's a fair discount? I think what we need to, again, reinforce the fact that when you're talking about 10%, sometimes we'll do a $50 off sale. Sometimes we do $100 off. This is major, major, major discounting. You don't get any better than this, and you're going to watch. Right now it's $300 off, but first we're going even lower so that, again, this is what the whole point is. The price that I give you on the screen has got to be the lowest it can be on its own. Then you take your extra 10%. That's how this is going to operate. This is not even going to be $2,500. It's a 5.5 carat exactly. Really tough to get an Asher cut. That is considered one of the fancier cuts out there. Take a look at it. We're not going to even ask for $25. How about this? It's not even $2,000. It's $19.99. And then that'll be, of course, that's like $200 off. So that's actually going to end up being like under $1,800. So you got a huge value there. Only one, though. So that's huge. And by the way, let's just do it per carat just so you know where we're at. Because when that comes down to it, when you take your 10% off of $19.99, that's going to come down to $17.99.10. When you divide that by 5.5 carats, again, this goes to that record-setting price. Do you realize that's $3.27 a carat? That's what that is. $3.27 a carat. That's not happened before. So this is real important to take advantage of here if you want the best value ever. And look at as that pops up with all the reds it has. Only one operators, that's it. So let me know who's got it, and then we are going to move right along. Have you ever seen 327? I mean, I don't want to say that too much because I don't want to make you think that that's going to be the new pricing going forward on Tanzanite, but that is what's happening right now on that fabulous Asher cutting. So let's keep moving. We got some amethyst on the way, which is a great way to maybe get the look of, all right, you get the blues and the purples and the reds, but in a little different ratio. So do let me know who's got this one, because one only in just that simple, elegant style. Keep in mind, all that 327 a carat is basically keeping in mind that if the gold is free and the diamonds are free as well, and that's what's really special about that one. So thrilled to have it for you, but only one there, and that's going to be $19.99, but really $17.99.10. So if you like it, let me know. Let's keep on rocking. We got a lot to show you. That one's here. I'm not going to wait for pieces to go because then it really slows us down, and we only get 3 hours together a day. So that's it. Only. And let's talk about amethyst on the way. We're going to get to it, guys. And let me know if you'd like that one again. I'm moving on quickly, so you have to call your operators. They're going to know what's up, what's the status, where's that, what's still available. So they know that. So give us a call and we'll help you. They're here to do that. And again, biggest values you've ever seen. I know you're going, everyone, think of all the people that said, it's just, it's September what? September 16th. I don't need to tune in. There's a special going on. Turns out, little surprise Saturday event we're doing. It's like a flash sale, right? But it's our biggest ever. So let's take a look at the Asher cut one more time. Then we're going to get on to Mary's request here, which actually I think is going to be helpful for a lot of different people. This is a beautiful, beautiful stone. And I just am going for the value here because I'm doing what I want with the price tag so that you can get the biggest values all time. And that is, seriously, that is the lowest. And the fact is, it is actually the lowest we've ever had per carat by far. I think my lowest prior to this was about $349 a carat. This is $327 a carat. So huge value. It's here. Let me show you this. Now, this is not normal. We have a radiant cut amethyst that's going to show you same kind of color play here with the blues and the reds and the purples. So this is really super important. It is, I think, if you're going to pick an amethyst on a day like today, I want to bring it to that really, really rare level. Give you an upgrade here in an amethyst that is a superstar. 11203330 is the item number on this one, and it's got a lot of diamond weight. Now, she was wanting something in a certain price range that I'll tell you right now, don't have, did you have the Asher? Okay, so Allison got the Asher cut. Thank you so much. And then keep in mind, she was trying to get, Mary said, I want to be in a certain price range that most of our jewelry never gets to. So I'm pretty excited that, you know what, this is the day when if something normally can't be a price tag, well, this is when it changes. And so we'll actually get her in the range she's looking for, which is very tough to do. Normally, this is white, yellow, rose gold as well. It's a 3.5 carat radiant, and you don't have to be the requester to call in on it because this is a really good way. You know, we deal with a really high-end amethyst, so it's got that really special purple, yes, but you're seeing the blues and you're seeing hot pink flashes as well, which is that top graded quality. You've got a nice band of solid 14K, yes. Sure. Did they just buy it sight unseen? They were like, did she say 327 a carat? I'll take it. But what does it look like? It is a beautiful Asher cut. Let me show it one more time. Who got it, Allison? That is the one that we're checking right now. I think she's got it. They just, I don't know if they saw it. So 112-1588. Yep, that is so far. Now, who knows? We might top it in this event. You never know, right? I have no idea what I'm up here doing. I just know I'm giving you the best prices we've ever seen. I'm just doing what a shopper from one shopper to another, what I'd like to see in my kind of fantasy dream scenario of shopping. We're giving it to you. Allison, does that help out? And they've still got it? All right, so that one's gone. And then here we go with this amethyst, which is that radiant cut. And we're going to make this a real superstar for you. And here's what we got for you. A big value happening right now. It is Mary or anybody else who likes an amethyst. Let me try it on for you. White, yellow, or rose gold. Was supposed to be $14.99. That is, obviously, this one wasn't even planned. I had no amethyst for the show, so we just brought this out. You've never even seen it before. It's a brand new item. So we're really excited about that. And look at how, first glance, it looks like a big trillion cut diamond on each side. It's actually rounds that are put together in that pave. And we're not doing $14.99. It gets so much better than that. It's not even, yes, do you have a question? Will? No? Just staring? Okay. $9.99 it's not going to be. Not even $8.88. So she's got a goal in mind. And boy, this is the day I want to make sure that if you have a certain budget in mind, we got to reach it. Because if it's not now, then it's never, right? So this is a huge, important moment here for our amethyst lovers. It's not even going to be $8.88. We're going to blow it out right now. Remember, whatever price you see, this is prior to an extra 10% off. Want to make sure you know that and take advantage of that as well. It's going to be $777 instead. Now, when you take your extra 10% off, that means you've got a discount that's going to come down to $6.99 and 30 cents. Huge value there. White, yellow, or rose gold. Take full advantage of that. And this is going to be the one to own. So if you like an amethyst piece that's got a really unusual cut, it was just the other day we saw a heart shape, but it was under a carat, right? This is giving you still a very large size. February's birthstone, if you want to put it aside, save it for a February event coming up, that would be a great idea as well. So sorry guys, I'm not going to be able to function until this wheel is centered, and it looks like it's real off track from last night. So here we go. That one's going to be $6.99. Let me know. We'll give it 30 seconds. That's available to anybody who'd like it. First caller, though. So that's the key. We even have a large black diamond today, which we never get to see black diamonds anymore. Got one of those coming your way, and lots of wheels. And get requests in, too. We'll help you with those so that you can get exactly what you want. I mean, that's really what this event is designed for. Nothing we want more than to say, hey, that piece you've been thinking about, that you can't stop thinking about, this is the time to get it and save a bunch doing it. All right, so let's get to our next item. And we have lots of museum pieces because that's actually where you save the most money. So sorry, Mary, if that's not what you're looking for, I think that, again, somebody else will take it, hopefully. But that's a really good stone, $6.99 and change. So a really good value. You see all those blues coming through as well. That is so impressive. So next up, and we do have a lot of larger tanzanites also to bring you. So thanks, Mary, for the request. Anybody can take that one if you'd like to. Really huge value there. And then here's what we got. Just want to preview something coming up because this is coming up a little bit later. This has not been here. I mean, out of all days, right, I got to pick out like my favorites too. And I have some favorite pieces, of course, after being here 7 years. This is, you know, where you're going to have some favorites that are not only my favorites, but yours. This is coming up a little later in the show. We'll do this about the top of the hour. And it's that corset style ring, as I call it. And those are huge pink diamonds that run through the middle of it, all the way through in different sections. And then it graduates down the sides. It's a really cool piece. It's about 1 carat and 2/3 in diamond weight. It's amazing. So make sure you stay with us. If you like pink diamonds, that's the biggest way to get you pink diamonds without spending like $60,000, $70,000. So amethyst is still here. You can pick up that beauty if you'd like. And then we have a really good way to kind of kick off, I think this is really exciting because, you know, one of the things that we don't get to see very often is blue wing in a pendant. So I thought we'd bring out something really special here in the early parts. This is coming up top of the hour. I want to show you this blue wing pendant though, because I think of all the people that have a great ring, including already one gone today, right? A great ring or a great, maybe even if you're lucky enough to have a set of earrings, or this is what I think is even more critical when we talk about blue wing, knowing that we are the only place to get this quality. This is super important because actually we're going to do something that right here in the beginning is going to show you that it's not just about museum. Obviously, I'd love to hear your requests when you have a museum need or want. If there's something you've been thinking about that's big Paraiba, big alexandrite, big diamonds, whatever it is, that's going to be a good time because obviously that's where the discounts are the largest. We can save you seriously up to $10,000 on one single piece of jewelry in this event. But this is where we can show you that even we're going to have giftables. When we talk about, I know we're not all necessarily thinking about holidays just yet, but when you start to think about those holidays that are, you know how quickly they come up, and you may want to get some great jewelry, but you know in today's world, it's going to be tough to do. Has anybody been looking at golds recently, right? Just gold, plain gold bands. I was looking at it, it was on TV yesterday. Plain gold band. It was like 3 grams in gold, $600 for a plain gold band, teeny tiny. And I'm going, okay, if that doesn't tell you where the gold industry is and where the jewelry business is, I don't know what does. We look at fine gems. Now, this is where we're still going to bring you that blue wing block D that we love, that is our exclusive here, but we're bringing it to you at a more affordable level than literally has ever been here. We're doing it right now. And you want to call early if you don't want to be stuck on hold here. We've only got a couple, but we made sure every single one is blue wing block D matched for that great saturation level. Diamonds around it, diamonds in the bail. Item number is 112044. Whatever you do, don't wait. You can get a couple of them if you want to, because think about, for those people that, let's say, don't have access to our blue wing block D, people out there that maybe don't, you know, have the show, or maybe you kind of kept it a little secret from your family and friends that admire your jewelry because you want them to think you spent $100,000 at a big design house, that's fine. But do you still want the opportunity to give and gift and share the best quality with them? I think a lot of us would if the price is right. This is that opportunity to do that, where you've got a chance to get 10 points in diamonds and at least an 80-point blue wing block D in an oval that's going to be a pendant that's wearable by all. And then you've got white gold, yellow gold, or we're even doing rose gold as an option if you want to switch it up. But think about if you have a ring to match. This is going to be that quality. If you go venture out elsewhere and you're trying to match a blue wing block D you have from us, you're not going to be able to do it anywhere because this is the only place to get that level of material. And here's how we make it really, really affordable and giftable and all the sorts. I mean, it may be that event where you start to think ahead a little bit. Take a look at this. It's also not going to be $9.99, so get ready for a big value. It's happening right now, and I think we're going to surprise a lot of folks here with how low we go on this one, and that's really the point. We always go low, but we're going a little extra here for you today. So this is not a little, a lot, but this is where we're going to show you what we can do here. Instead of even $499, we're going to light up some lines here, get you a fabulous value, really make something special out of, again, a giftable perhaps, or something that you can treat yourself to, even if you are going, well, I bought the big ring, I love the ring, but I don't know if I'm going to get a piece to match anytime soon. This is where you can. Yet it's everyday wearable. You see we finished it in the back with an under gallery as well. You've got the choice of gold still. We're doing all of that, and it's not even $499, nor is it $399. This is already looking pretty good, and yes, all before your 10% extra comes off of that price tag, and we're not even asking for $399. So gold, diamonds, how about VS diamonds, and a blue wing block D that is just under a carat. Some of you are going to get a carat because if we're matching the colors identically, the problem is that with that is that sometimes they're a little different size. Sometimes the carat weights differ a little bit. So some are going to get a 1 carat stone. Some are going to get over a carat stone. This is the time to pick it up because it's not even $399, $389, $379. I don't know what you're buying in sterling silver, even costume jewelry at this kind of level these days, but we're excited to be doing it because it's not even going to be $379, $369. I'll blow it out. This is as low. I mean, I'm taking things under cost here. So that's why we're doing this. $359. Then you take your extra 10. That turns out to be $323.10. So it is a huge value. And maybe, again, you think about it, could get 3 for under $1,000 and still be well under $1,000. As a matter of fact, you can. So this is the way to go at $359. We'll give that 60 seconds, and then we'll get into the museum. Do we have any requests to get to, by the way? Jason, no requests yet? Sure, try it on again. You got it. Is that one sold by chance? The amethyst is not sold yet, but they missed it on the hand. All right, so we'll put it on the hand again for you. I know, It's a Saturday morning here, and we're all getting going. And take a look at that. That is, I know, I can speak for the Hangover Saturday element. Really, really, really beautiful. I know a lot of events this time of year, right? Fall, kind of a rise. We've got lots to do on those big weekends. So this is where, again, the shopping is just maybe you just want to sit back and relax, let the values come to you. That's that amethyst on the hand again. That turns out to be under $700 when you pick it up here. So just keep in mind, it is still available, I believe, white, yellow, or rose gold. And then we've got this pendant here for, you know, that's going to be $323 and 10 cents if you'd like that at Tanzanite. So huge value there. All right, so just seeing if we got anybody with us yet, ready to go, ready to shop, ready to save. And that, of course, amethyst, that's a beauty. Isn't it a large stone? For under $700, you're getting a lot of carat weight there. And we do have some wheels. We're still going to bring you our world famous wheels where we put everything together and mark it down. And if anybody wants a pendant, you got a chance here. Let me see if we can't just focus up this camera a little bit better here. So if you don't mind, guys, I'm going to just do a little bit of production work here, and not behind the scenes, but in front of the scenes. So there you go. So that's $359, but remember $323 after your extra discount. So get requests in, continue to get them in. We got some of our bigger tanzanites that are also going to come down to our all-time best in per carat values. Looking forward to that as well. So it's going to be quite the day. And again, shop whatever you want, shop whatever you like. Here comes another request. So, and again, you guys can still go ahead and call us on request too, because a lot of the requests I brought out so far have not been sold to the requesters. And we do have Iolite for, I believe this was Terry. So we had Terry, Mary, and Jerry, and Michelle. So great number of requests so far. Good. So 112-1663 is next. Call me if you'd like this one. Yeah. Mary called back. She said she was the requester for that. Uh-huh. Oh, she did. I didn't know. You guys, could you please tell me? Today's a crucial day on quantity. I can't be overselling anything. Who was it? Let's call him out. Hey, Tim. Hey, Tim. Tim. Hi. Tim, Lauren, nice to meet you. Could you please let me know when you get things? Because this is an important day where I need to know that stuff. Okay? I do need to know it today. Really important, guys. I can't be overselling stuff. So yeah, so please let me know if you're selling anything, okay? Tell me so I know so I can move on. Okay, because yeah, if I don't know, then I don't know. So thank you, guys. Please, I'll really appreciate it. Really would, because it helps keep the, keep the event. I don't want to sell Mary's ring to somebody else, okay? So take a look at this. So we've got an Iolite here for Terry, and this is going to be a really, really, really good Iolite. You have to let me know, guys. Please just let me know, and then I'll deal with the rest of it, okay? I'll figure out the math and all that, but yeah, please let me know, because I can't be overselling anything today. That would be, I can do whatever I want except oversell jewelry we don't have. That's a big no-no. It creates havoc, so I don't want to do that. So 112-1663 is our Iolite. This is going to be a 224 oval. And it's going to be 34 points in the diamonds. So here's what we're going to do on the Iolite. It's also one of a kind. So again, you can change the gold if you want to. I like it in the white, and this is fun. We've been saying amethyst and tanzanite and now Iolite. And they're also similar, right? But all different. None of them have looked identical or exactly alike. They're all kind of playing with a lot of those same colors. So we love that. This is the richest variety. And maybe that's why Terry said, you know what? I'm going to call TVON for my Iolite because I've seen it elsewhere and it really looks more like the water sapphire than what a really good Iolite should. And that's the beauty of this. We really are sticklers when it comes to quality and everything. You're getting 34 points in diamonds. They're going to go around it in a perfect halo. Then you've got a split shank with a little twisted kind of rope style. A lot of you have been asking me about a bangle that I wear. It's my favorite bangle. I've had it for about 16, 17 years. And it's unfortunately not a TVON piece, but it's significant to me. And I've had it for a lot of years. And I got it from a big designer that does a lot of this cabling, right? And I've told a lot of you where I got it and all that. And, you know, it was from many, many, many years ago. Thank goodness, because I could never even afford it today with gold prices the way they are. I mean, it'd be like, oh, crazy. But this is that same designer who's really known for doing a lot of this cable work, right? A lot of that cable or rope texturing, right? So this is really, to me, this design always looks like that. Really high-end designer, but most of their stuff that's like that is sterling. This is gold. So you've got the white, the yellow, the rose, and we're gonna make it, you know what, $888, one only. $888, by the way, that's the first time we've seen that price tag. So after you calculate your extra 10% off, that'll be $7.99 and 20 cents at checkout, and we'll try it on for you. So take a good look at it, and this Iolite is more, I would say it's more of a royal, kind of a cobalt blue. You know what it always reminds me of is a spinel. If you've ever seen those cobalt blue spinels, it's very similar to that. And again, this is the piece you get. So if you like the way it looks on camera, wait till you see it, because I hear The words television does not do it justice. I hear that phrase used so often when you guys get your pieces at home, and so that's really exciting here to be able to see something like this. So $888 turns into $7.99 That's the only good Iolite I got for you, Terry. I know we're a little limited on those. Don't have too many of the Iolites, but that is going to be a really great stone. So very, very special white, yellow rose. I love that. We've got big emeralds here. Big tanzanites, big Paraiba. We've even got my key earrings. We haven't seen those in years. They're here. I've designed some key earrings many years ago. We've only got a couple of those. They're coming out to play. Oh, I didn't even tell you guys, my lynx pendant is here today. So again, this is a show that's curated by me. So besides your requests, we've got some really cool pieces that I know you've loved through the years that sometimes people just have to wait a little bit of time on, especially with the lynx collection where you may start with the ring and then add the pendant later. So our Iolite is here as well. So again, all these requests, I'm 0 for 4 on my, or I'm actually 1 for 4 on my requests now, I found out. But this is going to be where you got to pick those up. If you love them, you don't have to be the requester to take them. This is, we work on a first come, first serve basis. So that that's just the only fair way to do it. But here's what we're going to do next. We've got, don't forget, I'm going to do my lynx pendant. So it's the lynx collection, that classic lynx collection. It's the only pendant we've done. It's here. So it's never been discounted this way. We've got a last few. It's not even something that's typically in stock, but we have just, we've gone through the vault, checked out every single bit of quantity. I've got a last few in white or yellow gold. So we're going to bring that to you as well, which is beautiful if you've never seen it. It's a really classic curb link style, but with diamonds. So we're really looking forward to that. And don't forget, Wonder Necklace is coming up as well. Keep getting requests in, even though maybe, again, I might not have like 10 or 20 of every item. Take a look. We're still going to bring and do our best to get you your requests. So let's get to it. We got a beautiful emerald. I know one thing we have not been able to keep in stock. It's kind of like certain gems in popularity go in waves, it seems like. And I think that's because the more you see them, the more you may want one. And that's really, I think, the situation here is that we've been seeing a lot of really good emeralds of late. And this is one of those bigger stones. It's a rarer pear shape. You don't see those as often. It's got a really nice elongation to it. It's 1118477. And that's a special piece. Now, it's going to be also a bigger 180. So you're getting a nice large stone here, but it also has a double halo in diamonds, and that's going to be your 2 rows at a carat 32. So it's going to be a really, really special gem. This is, of course, an emerald that, being chromium rich, doesn't get into big sizes, which is why we get so excited when we see 1 carats alone. But then you get into 2s, and you get into 3s and 4s, and they get crazy rare. So we're so excited to have a 180, but with that major diamond weight. And it's going to be, let's show you on the hand too, so you can see how impressive it is. And we'll get you a look at it here. It's in the yellow gold only. So this is one of those that, for the first time today, this is one that's got to stay as it is. So we're going to do something really special there. And here's what I'm going to do. And I'm trying to do this subtly, but I got to adjust our wheel here, so see where we're at there. But that's going to be a really special emerald that we're going to mark down for you. So get ready on that. And let's see what we can do. Do we have an emerald lover out there that likes the pear shapes? If so, you've got a triple split shank. That just gives it a little more width to kind of anchor what is a longer kind of style here all around. Carat 32 is incredible, isn't it? Plus it's $79.99 to start. So this is one of those bigger, higher end items. Certainly, we know what happens when you get into 2 carat emeralds. They get real pricey real fast. So we're excited about that. But again, lowest prices we can do, lowest prices possible. Take advantage, get requests in, tell us what item number you'd like to see, get the wish list out, take advantage. This one is going to be our lowest ever by far. That can be said for everything I bring out during this event, and we're going to make it less than even half off 4,000. Nope, that's not going to do it. We got to move some jewelry here. Yes. Okay, sure. Tanzanite pendant again. We'll do that. We'll show that all the different ways, and then we're going to do on this one, not even $3,000. Let's make it a lot easier for you right now. We'll just blow it out. $2,499. It's one of our more significant discounts we've seen thus far. It's going to be an extra $250 of savings, so that'll be under $2,250 if you would like to own that fabulous carat 80. So this Tanzanite pendant that we had, just to show you here, this is that classic style. We've seen it about 300 times in different stones here on the air. It's probably our most popular pendant, I would say, and that's what that blue wing. Remember, this was down to $323 after your discount, and then here's the link that it's going to give you. It's going to be a little, I would say 5/8 of an inch top to bottom, and then I'll put it up to the neckline for you as well. So you can see what that one's going to look like on a skin tone there. But that's really a good look when you talk about, you know, Tanzanite is that it's so much, there's so much variety in the color you can get in quality, and you guys know that, but to see that kind of beautiful depth of color is what makes Blue Wing Block Ds so special. It's what gives them that best of quality, right? There's no other, none that's going to be better, none that gives you any richer quality, no richer saturation, no more reds. And again, that one's down to $323 after your discount. So I like that for a gift idea as well, because it's really tough to spend $300 and get something significant, you know, something that's really going to be beloved and really unique. And I think that giving $14K and diamonds that are VS and a very important tanzanite would be a great way to go. So that's a little look at that tanzanite pendant. We'll go back to our emerald and see who's got that one. So we love to see emeralds here, but again, big size, great price. That's a little tougher to do when you get a very large stone down to that kind of level. So huge value there, and we only have just that one. So we'll see who's got it. It's under $22.50 if you'd like it. One of our stronger museum pieces there, and then we've got a lot more where that came from. Huge aquas here. Huge, huge. And I can go bigger on the emeralds too. We have a 3 carat and a 251. Question? We just did, so they're probably seeing it right about now. It was on for about 45 seconds on the neckline. So let me know if they don't see it again, but we can go ahead and show it again and again and again. However long, if you're watching online or you're a little behind or what have you, we can show that over and over. But yeah, it's 5/8 of an inch top to bottom, and you'll see it on the neckline probably. There's a little delay to the broadcast. So, all right, coming up, let's show you, we've got a big demantoid coming up. It's a 2 carat, have a really good, again, that pink diamond piece, top of the hour. It's only about 25 minutes away. Again, Tanzanite pendant, still, we've got a couple available if you want one. So no problem there. Able to get you one of those. If you need any color gold you want, that's a really good idea. And then here we carry on. We got more to show you. We've got some Imperial. Did somebody ask for Imperials? Some round Imperials? I've got a couple here. So we'll show you 2 different options in Imperials, and they're both those really pink varieties. At this point, we kind of have to, right? Because we've been spoiling everybody with those pinky Imperials. So let's get to, I got 2 options. One is a bridge. Oh, look at those colors. I would say this one gives you a little more pink. This one's a little more golden pink, and we're definitely splitting hairs here, but look at how beautiful each one is. Those are premium color Imperial topaz, no doubt about it. So we might as well, they're similar enough in size and certainly the same shape that we can show them side by side, and you pick your favorite here, but it's either going to be on the right side, that's a 122, so that's the larger, and then on the left side, it's a 105, which is a little bit, smaller, but I don't think there's much visual difference between these two at all. So it's a really, really ideal way to get Imperials that have that real nice pinky tone. These are always going to be usually yellows, usually gold and orange, but to see those pinks, we're getting into that upper echelon of my spinel material, which we love to see. And let's start with item number, we'll go left to right here. It's 112-1659 on the left side. So that's going to be right over here, and that's a signature style. And the only reason they look a little different side to side is because they're vastly different sizes. We size for you, so this is what we're excited about. So 105 here, that's going to be the 105 with 72 points in diamonds, and then we have all that with that little bit of split shank, and then you still see it has a lot of pink to it. And a round is rare. That's a very wasteful cut, as you know. So we're a little tougher to see the rounds. Then we go over to the right side, and that's going to be our bridge. 112-1665 is there, and that will be the bridge style mounting. That has 2 rows that run all the way underneath side to side, and then the one halo as well. And that, I would say, since they are side by side, you're probably seeing it as well. Maybe you agree, has a little bit even more pink saturation to it. Very, very special. Of course, it's the larger stone as well, which it makes a difference. Even though it's, only a few points larger, it's a significant stone, and you got to consider every single point, especially when they're the same price. So you're getting 95 points in the diamond weight. You're actually getting more diamond weight on the right. You're getting the larger center stone on the right, and I think you're getting the better color. So it's just a matter of, do you like the mounting as well? Because if you do, that's going to be the value and the way to go. So are we ready? One price, one of a kind each. So you're looking at the piece you will get. You can see they're both in rose gold. If you want to change them, you still can. So I would say the best option here is really whatever you want, because that's what we wouldn't go through thousands of dollars of money and hours and sometimes days of time and labor if it weren't something that was really important to us. These gold color changes that we offer, even during an event like this one, I think it becomes even more stunning, really, because we're losing so much money on the jewelry itself, and then to be able to say, have this exactly how you want it. Don't have to leave it the way it is. If you're going, like myself, I just don't wear rose gold much because I don't think it looks great on my skin tone, but again, this stone looks so good in the rose gold. So maybe this is where you try rose gold, but it's whatever you want, and I don't want it to deter you if it is in rose gold, because we're still changing it, and that's costing us, but it doesn't cost you. And $59.99 is where the big round on the right started. $49.99 is where the left side started. whichever one you want right now, they're the same price. So even I'm allowing that bigger diamond weight. This is my sale. This is my event. This is where, again, they said, you know what, we're busy, we're doing a lot of stuff, we're getting on a 16-hour flight. Lola, what do you want to do? And we got a lot of brand new coming in the fall season, but that hasn't really kicked off yet. So they said, you do whatever you want to do. And that, to me, I hope you don't mind, I like a sale. I just want to save as much money as possible. That's how I shop. So I want to get what I want. I never want to skimp on quality. A lot of people in today's world, all you got to do, if you want a lower price, you just got to usually give up quality. Not here, not on this event. We're doing something amazing. Take a look at this. Not even $59.99. Your choice of, blow them out, $1,999 a piece. There's an extra $200 discount that's coming your way when you choose whichever one you want. Let's try on, let me put them on together too. Might as well here. Might as well put them on right together side by side so you can see what they look like for comparison. Then obviously if you already know which one you like better, we'll zoom in on that one with the appropriate item number. But how about that? That's the carat 05, that's the carat 22. 74 points in diamonds, 95 points in diamonds, same price. They're going to come down to under $1,800, $1,799 and change to get either one of those in those real pinky varieties. So that's what's exciting. Haven't been able to keep many of the pink Imperials in stock lately. And Nancy, your Congo tourmaline is coming up next. We actually have a beautiful, I hope she's looking for those really bright, beautiful blue greens. We got a good one. So the Congo tourmaline coming up next for you, Nancy, if you want to get on the phone lines now. Our 2 Imperials are here. Oh no, 1 for 5 on request so far. But that just means we open it up to everyone else as well. So you can get one as well, even though you're thinking, oh, I really wish I made that request. I kind of like that ring. Yours to take. So Nancy coming up, Congolese tourmaline on the way, and it's a beautiful blue green. These are the stones that haven't been tested yet for copper. So it's one of those kind of, it's the X factor, it's the unknown. So we're going to show you a big one, and it's mostly green. It's got a little secondary blue and golden color to it, and it's got a new, well, I'm going to take my own mark down. So that's kind of the beauty of this sale event, doing what I want on everything just to make sure they get our lowest prices. And then here's our Congolese tourmaline, see what I mean? Blue, green, and a little bit of golden. If it was straight up green, it'd look more like that, you know, like a deeper emerald color. This is that beautiful bright, and can we just say tourmaline is not usually this tourmaline, okay? It's a beautiful, beautiful piece. And Susan, your request is next. And that's gonna be a DBTYB, so that's gonna be fun. And here we go with our really special 112-1694, a stunner in a Congolese tourmaline that has the blues, the greens, the goldens. You see those little flecks of yellow coming out right now, top and bottom? Well, that's a 426. It's gonna have 26 points in diamonds as well. And then you start with the halo, then it's gonna have diamonds scattered on the sides. Another one only, pretty much everything I'm gonna show you is, except for like the exception coming up, which, you know, is diamonds by the yard. I think you know what our VS diamonds look like. But this is gonna be, let's do it again. Yeah, 426 is the carat weight, and then 26 points in diamonds. So my goodness, 26 seems lucky here. And we're gonna make it really easy. It's $39.99, Nancy, ordinarily. I'm gonna make this a lot better for you. That's what I'm doing. That's the, I mean, if we can't do it today, when can we do it, right? This event is the one to take advantage of. 10% off. That's a lot bigger discount than we ever do on this show. It is the max discount it gets. Let me tell you, I've been here 7 years, 5 to 6 times a week. It does not get better than this. It truly doesn't. Don't wait for any other event. Even Black Friday, it doesn't get better. This one's gonna be $1,499 instead. That's it, $14.99. So that's a huge savings already. You get another $150 off beyond that. And then our Diamonds by the Yard bracelets coming up. And that's gonna be one of those classics and yet affordable pieces for you. And yes, Lynx pendant on the way. So we're gonna let everybody get here and arrive, and then we'll show you that famous Lynx pendant that is always so requested, very rarely in stock. So we'll have that for you. And right now, our beautiful, beautiful stone. Let me try this on, and you can see this has got great finishing too. So even though it's a wider dome style, it's gonna be comfortable. It really is. This is not just hollowed out and we're saying fend for yourself, deal with it. It's gonna be all properly made so that it's gonna be as beautiful to wear as it is beautiful to look at. And that's really a great sense of security, knowing that the jewelry is comfortable even when we go all out on this gold weight like we did. Here's what it looks like on. Boy, that's a pretty piece. It's bold. So to think, yeah, that's going to be one of those outstanding, you know, better than normal values here when that's $13.49. $13.49 and 10 cents. So that's a really, really good Congolese. And you can see it's got a little bit of those blues and goldens as the secondary. I think you'd call it green to start, but it's not just a pure verdolite green. It's got a little more of that blue golden element to it. So anyway, it's $13.49 to the first caller who'd like that one. Then we're going to show you, now this is one I know that is going to be a request that we do not strike out on, because I tell you right now, this is one of the icons of what we do. Sometimes they're not in stock necessarily. This one, we've got a little bit of quantity. I have got a little bit of white gold. I only have one in yellow gold. Oh no, this is very bad news. One in yellow gold. I know how popular the yellow gold is. And then we've actually got 7 of them in the rose gold. So it's our Diamonds by the Yard bracelet. I'm going to start with it on the wrist here. You are going to definitely, especially if you have the necklace already or any of the varieties, doesn't matter which size of Diamonds by the Yard you have. If you have any of our DBTYs, get this bracelet if you don't already have it, or another great gifting option. It's item number 1113128. And this will have, I'll show you the whole length of it here, because it's actually going to have, I'm showing you the adjustability here. It does have 6 individual diamonds that you see here from one side to the other. It's going to have 3 adjustable lengths. Now, even if you're thinking, well, I know what length I am and I wear the same length of bracelet every day. The good news about having a little extra here with your O-rings, this is, you can see the clasp and the O-ring, rather, I'm going to show you the clasp on the other side, but this is that little disc. It's our little charm there. It's a little open heart design at the end, because if you are using the shortest length is 7, then it goes 7.5 and 8. So why you want a little extra length is if this was only, let's say you wear 7 and it was only 7, it's almost impossible to put on because you have nothing to work with. So instead, and this is your lobster claw closure that you're going to have, or rather, yeah, that's a really good I thought it was a spring ring, but it is the lobster claw. I'm just a little surprised there on the bracelet. So that's your lobster claw closure. You've got the adjustable links here. So then if you do wear it here at the 7, you're going to have a little bit of length that's just going to drape and have that little charm. So that's really, really pretty, I think. And then we'll show it up close as well. So you can see these are bigger diamonds. It's 47 points total weight among the 6. You can see if it's front or back, because it will rotate a little bit on the wrist likely. So if it's front or back, you still always get the beauty of the diamonds. So don't worry, the bezels are done right. So you get a lot of maximum brilliance and sparkle, and it's going to be white, yellow, or rose. But again, operators, I'll need to know which one you need, because once they're sold out, they're sold out. And the price tag has come down to the lowest ever. So where it used to be $888 to get this bracelet, it's not going to be anywhere near that today. So what a beautiful request to make, and it's going to help out a couple people, and you know it's going to be that wearable style you wear every day. You can layer it up, put it on with other things. Doesn't need to be even link styles. It can be bangles, it can be tennis bracelets, whatever you got. But it's actually better than even $799, $699. It is going all-time low. It is $599 only. $599 plus an extra, essentially $60 off that, because that is going to be your extra 10%. So we'll take another look at it on the wrist here so you can see the size that it gives you, and those are really significant. They're significant diamonds, no doubt about it. You've got the chain link that's every inch or so between the diamonds so that they go all the way around, more or less, with the exception of your adjustability there. So that's going to be, don't you love that? It's going to be under, I just think that's amazing when you go under like $550 for a bracelet. That just is tough to do in today's gold world. This has all bigger diamonds. We'll let that beautiful end cap drape a little bit so you can see that designer quality you get. And keep in mind that we're talking 47 points in diamonds among just 6 of them. So do you realize those are like 8 points each? Those are not tiny accents. And that's actually where a lot of them are backwards, and you still see the beautiful brilliance they give you. And then choose your 7, 7.5, or 8. This is what makes gift giving on this bracelet simple as well, is that anybody can wear it essentially all the way up to an 8-inch, right? So even if you're a 6.5 inch, which, you know, is usually about the smallest our gals wear, then that'll still work for you. Put it at the 7 and it's going to be great. Doesn't mean that you can't wear it if you're a 6.5 inch wearer. That's fine too. So $599. Major value, your exact discount is going to come down to $539 and 10 cents. So huge value there. We'll give it 30 seconds. Yes. Emerald. Thank you on the emerald. Emerald pear shape is gone. I think our Congo tourmaline is still here if you want it. And we have our final 30 seconds on this beautiful Diamonds by the Yard. Again, 6 stones. Count them up. There they are, all there for you. 6 stones, beautiful, almost 8 pointers each. This is why even the bracelet works. If you have our 202, if you have our 1 carats, those pieces all have similar diamonds individually. So if you're trying to match the scale of the necklaces you have, what we call our DBTY necklaces, well, guess what? This is going to do it, because even though it's a bracelet, you would think would be a little bit, we would use maybe a smaller diamond. We did not. So this is still going to have the scale to match those larger diamond weights you see in the necklaces that we know so many of you own. And again, operators, does anyone have one? Because, for example, I only have 1 yellow gold. So did anybody get the yellow? Okay, so the yellow gold's already sold out. Long time ago. Hey, Jason, please let me know what you're getting, because I have to keep track. Allison, did you have one too? White gold, thank you. So white gold, yellow gold. Yellow gold's completely sold out. We have a little quantity on white. We have a little quantity on rose. But no more yellow gold, completely gone. I'm only selling, I don't want you to have to wait 8 months to get a bracelet. So this is going to be it. And so that's why we only have what we have here. We have the limited quantities. White and rose are all that remain, Tony. So maybe we take the yellow gold off the screen just so everybody knows. Yellow gold is gone. So yes, we only have the white and the rose remaining. Yeah. Rose over there, thank you. Rose gold over there. Tim, white gold, thank you. Will's on the emerald. Let's see if anybody else would like one. Let me know. Operators are standing by. So $5.99 turns into $5.39 and change, and we've only got the white and the rose, and they're limited. I can tell you the rose is more limited now, too. We only have a couple left in rose gold. So we'll continue to offer those to you until they're gone and sold out. But for $5.39, yeah. You can, sure. We still have white gold. We're a little bit better on white gold. So we just had a rose gold, could switch for white, so no problem. Extra rose gold available. And this also, think about if you want to stack them, or maybe you just like to wear different metals, different days, different colors of metal, you can do that. So let us know on that one. And then here we go, a major black diamond. Are you ready for this? We got a black diamond. It's a 3 carat, 61. Oh my goodness, real special. Only white and rose. So I'm going to keep moving. Hopefully operators will let me know which one's gone. So then we'll keep you updated as well. But here's our large 112-1810. It's a 361 black diamond. That's a good one. And then we added some white diamonds too. So white diamonds are going to be another, let's see, grand total of 59 points. So you're going to get overall here, you're getting 420 in diamonds. Item number is 1810. Hangover Saturday in full effect here. I thought Fridays weren't late though anymore, right? They're early, right? I bet I was out later than you guys last night. I was at the theater last night. It was amazing. I hadn't been to the theater since before the, you know, that big thing that happened. So it's been about 4 years for me since I've been to the theater, which I used to do on a regular basis. And oh, so much fun. So much fun. You got a white gold? Thank you. All right, so I think we're down to just 3 in the white gold, and we're still good on rose gold on the last bracelet if you want to check on that. Here we go, 361, 59 points in diamonds. And you know what? It's 59 points, Tony, 59. Yeah, it's this one actually can be any gold color as well. So the black diamond is 361. It needs a little polish, and I'll try it on. It's 59 points in diamonds. That's how we get to that 4.2. So 420 is the total carat weight here. I like it in the white, but you can do whatever you want. You can do rose gold. You can do yellow gold if you want to. We're going to spend the extra. You don't have to. I'll make this $3,999 ring. We're going to make it a lot different right now, and I'm going to promise you can't get 4 carats plus in diamonds anywhere else for a price like this, because it's $999. That means an extra $100 almost is coming off that price, so it'll actually be $80 or $899. So you've got a really, really, really special moment there to get your black diamond that if you don't have one, that's the showpiece right there. And I think it's our only one actually in the inventory, so that's it. It is just a really, really big stone. And of course, this is an opaque diamond, so we don't judge it on clarity because it's opaque. You're not going to see anything through it. It's got a great sheen to it. It's almost mirror-like to the sheen and the finish it has. White, yellow, rose, $899 at checkout. So a huge value there. And just savings every which way you turn today. Any requests, keep them coming. We'll help you out with those. Still, a lot of our requested items are still hanging out here, like the Congolese tourmaline, like the Imperial topaz. Those 2 pinky rounds we had are still here. Diamonds by the yard, we still have white and rose, but in limited. Our Iolite is still here. So all those were requests. They're still hanging out here, and I hope you'll see what we have planned for our big top of the hour. It's only 7 minutes away. You know what? We showed it to you, gave you a little sneak peek. It's that big, big, big pink and white diamond corset ring. It's going to be the largest way to get pink diamonds without getting one big center stone, and it's a huge, huge value. We also have some really cool key earrings. I don't know if you've seen these because they've been here. a long time, but they haven't been on the air in a very long time. So I'm really excited about this. So this is what's going to happen coming up next. We have a beautiful key earring that I'm going to show you coming up, and that's going to be a drop earring, and it's actually going to be multiple ways to wear it. And this is really going to help because we have so many requests every day for hoops, and yet this is the style that is going to give you, I designed these a long time ago, so this is a really, really beautiful look, I think, because they're kind of fun and they're kind of all designed after a pair that I know they're going to need my help here. So let me at least pop one on for you so you're ready to go. But this is a removable style. So what that means is this beautiful Pave key that you have is actually going to come right off that hoop. So for those of you that like a plain gold hoop, which we very rarely have, you're going to get a plain gold hoop, and then on other days you can add the key. You could do full-on Rhythm Nation Janet Jackson 1989 and only do one if you want, right? You could do just, you know, pop it on for some asymmetry. You could just wear one with the hoop and then one with the key. I mean, you can really do what you want here. The item number is 1112617. Here's what I have. White gold and yellow gold, 2 pairs in yellow, 3 pairs in white gold. That's all I got. And for a lot of you who may be newer to the show, you probably haven't seen them because they haven't been on the air in a long time. And they were all designed. We would have never probably designed anything like this, but there was a day about 5 years ago, I wore my own personal earrings, and we'd never seen anything like it. The reaction you guys had, and it was a key earring. And mine did not have the removable feature. I added that because I wanted to give you more versatility. Everybody went bonkers. Everyone lost their minds. We went to town. We made this really extravagant diamond pave key that you see is 1.5 inches top to bottom. The hoop by itself, though, is going to be 1/2 inch, which you'll see it both ways. And then we've got a carat 01 in diamonds here. So this is really, really beautiful. And each key is pave. You get 2 keys. You get 2 hoops. This is how easy it is. It's a snap bar closure. So if you want to, that's simple, right? Pop it open, take the key off. Suddenly you've got a hoop earring that is a mirror finish classic gold hoop. So it's a 2-in-1, and it could not be easier. So let's do this. As I'll put one on here and then you'll take a look up close. We're going to make this the biggest discount. I know when these started they were $39.99. That's why they weren't these gigantic sellers, because they were $4,000. There's so much going on. Labor, the intensity of the labor that goes into this, the mechanism, the hoop. I think about gold and what it's done in the last few years since these were made, and the fact they should be going up double in price as opposed to where they're going, the opposite direction. So instead of $39.99, and here's how they present on. It's just a really updated, I know there's still diamonds and there's still high quality and all of that, but that is definitely a little more fun and whimsy and maybe even edgy, and I love having the key kind of face out there so you can see how they translate when they're on, just to give you an idea here. But that is solid pave in that key. White or yellow only, just limited. Again, gotta know what we're taking, but this is our lowest price, and they were made quite some time ago. So it's really unusual to see a discount like this on something that is going so much lower than it was when it was actually debuted, considering gold and diamonds were a different thing then. And we're going to do something really wild here. They're not even $2,000 or $19.99. That is just fun and fabulous. And then watch this. I'll switch them out real quick. If we can go back up close, I'll go ahead and take them out and take the key off and just show you what the hoop looks like by itself. But remember, they're not even $19.99 or $1,500 either. It's going to be a piece you will wear probably every day in some way, shape, or form. And then you could even get, a couple pairs and stack them. I mean, how cool would these be to layer? I mean, if you want a conversation piece, this is it. Maybe you're shopping for, maybe they're not your style, but if you're shopping for somebody who's maybe like that 25-year-old daughter and, you know, she likes something cool in jewelry, this would be something I know she's going to love. It's going to be, you know what, $14.99 they're not. Take a look. That's just the hoop by itself. So that's how easy they are to just kind of switch them out if you want to. They're not even $14.99. We're going ultimately low here. It's $13.99. Back to the look at the wheel. I just wanted to show you the versatility they have. 1/2 inch hoop or have the drop. $13.99 is your price tag per pair, and that means extra 10% off. You're saving another $140. So big value there, because that's going to end up being only $1,263.30. So that's a really big moment for our designer lovers there. So let me make sure I did that right. Hold on. $13.99. And then you've got that 10% off. So that's going to be $12.59. $12.59 and 10 cents. Really special opportunity there. So $13.99 gets them way down, so that maybe, again, $4,000 maybe was much for a whimsical style, but now you're ready to shop them right now. White or yellow, super cool, different designer style. We love them. I'll show them on the hand again so you can see how they move and how they drop. But again, super secure, yet you just tell me, do you want to wear the hoop one day plain? Do you want to wear it with the designer key here? The key has a lot of significance and symbolism, but usually we see it as a pendant. Can we take one last look on the hand here just to show them the size and the movement they have? There it is. So you can see, and just again, hinged at the bottom. So you open it up, take that key off. It never looks like it would be an adjustable piece, but it just, I liked the idea. My own did not do that. So I wanted that, you know, extra versatility for you to wear any which way you want. And we don't do a lot of traditional plain gold hoops. We did for just a couple days, and boy, they were sold out immediately. So it's a nice way to get a gold hoop and a designer look at the same time, and all that pave. Take a look up close, and I'll prop it up so you can see all the workmanship this gives you here. And forgive me, I'm going to have to hold it up by some of the diamonds here, but just so you can really see the way this is pave all the way through. All the way through the design. So really cool, and I like the beefiness of it too. It's got a nice look to it. So that's going to be $13.99, really $12.59 at checkout. And then we've got a Gents emerald for you. Let me know white or yellow on those. And then we've got one of our bigger Tanzanite opportunities as well. Huge stone, great size. But here's our Gents emerald, because we already had a ladies emerald go. Well, well, well. Look at that. High clarity emerald. Exquisite stone. I mean, we're talking museum. This is probably why it's here. A, we don't have as many gentlemen shopping as we do ladies on any given day. That's a given. But we're also looking at a piece here that you can probably tell by the color and clarity of that emerald was not inexpensive, because it's probably one of the more flawless stones we've seen as far as its appearance, and it's going to be item number 112-1602. And so a quick one of a kind here. Let me know if you'd like the key earrings or the black diamond. Those are still available as far as I know. Did anybody get the black diamond? Okay, so still available on the black diamond. And then here we go with a really, really special emerald. It's a 119 emerald cut emerald. It has this fully finished undergallery, which you see there. So super, super well done. And then you've got this really great wraparound design. You see how the diamonds are actually going to wrap around the sides just a bit. So they're showing from the side profile as well as the top. And then you have this carat 19 with 51 points in that double row in diamonds. That is an exquisite stone. All this mirror finishing. I love it in the yellow. It's actually, yeah, this one stays in the yellow gold. And let's take a look at it on the hand here. This whole squared off idea. And it's very rectangular with its design, and then goes down the sides. And we very rarely see diamonds make that turn where they go down the sides of a ring like this for the gentleman. This one doesn't even. Look at this. It's the sparkle you're seeing right now is from the mirror finished gold in the corners, not from the diamonds, not from the emerald. So they're all carrying their weight and doing their part to contribute to this great look. And I think if this was sized to a 5, I think this would look great on a lady as well, right? It looked great just on that, you know, really just easy kind of comfortable band style. We're seeing a lot of bigger, bulkier, chunkier looks in gold right now for the ladies. That's what happens every time gold gets pricey. It's like, that's the way you show it off. The bigger, it's funny, it's so counterintuitive, but the more pricey gold gets, the more we tend to see designer styles go real, real big, oversized with the gold. So it's almost like, showing off that gold is expensive, but that doesn't stop me from getting this big, important piece. And that's what this is. In gents or ladies, you decide, but it's got this $69.99 original price. We got to take it lower than that, of course, and we will. And it's going to be here for the lowest price ever. That's what we're doing. Everything will be, everything is. Great chance to pick it up. Top of the hour is already here, so we're getting to that big pink diamond deal. This is one just for the ages. This is one of our most impressive gents rings we have. I'll make it $2,888 instead. And then get ready, because you got about $300 extras of savings there as well. So that's going to end up being for you, it'll be down to $25.99 and 20 cents. So basically under $2,600 for a gents ring with that emerald. It's pretty fabulous. And we can go larger in the emerald for the ladies as well. We did have our carat 80 already leave us, and then we've got more on the way in bigger emeralds. I've got a 2.5 carat. I've got some 3 carats for you if you want to see any of those. Let me know, and then we are about ready to start. Hour number 2 with a pink and white diamond, what we call the corset ring, or that's what I've named it over the years. It's been one of our most favorite in the collection of pink diamonds. And that probably is easy to understand when you consider it's got so much pink diamond weight. So that's where we're going to talk next. And this one's $28.88 if you'd like it. It's a really, really good piece. And then we're going to be on our way. So let's say top of the hour, you're just tuning in and you're going, oh my goodness, it's Saturday. I thought it was a regular old Saturday in September. It's a surprise super sale on this Saturday because pretty much most of the TVON family gone. So what we're doing is putting together a really cool opportunity. They said, you get to plan the shows, you get to do what you want, you get to price things the way you want, do whatever event you want to do, and make things disappear. So I'm playing magician today, and I decided we would do not just any sale, not a $50 off, not $100 off. That's about as extreme as the sale gets. We are giving you 10% off today. Everything we show you, everything that's in stock. So if it's here and you want it, you call. And this is the beauty of this event, is that it is going to be the bigger savings on the bigger items. The bigger items are usually the ones that people wait on because you're saving up or you're thinking about it or you know it's more of an investment. This is the day to get the bigger items. So if you have a certain request like, oh, that $25,000 pink diamond bracelet, you'd be saving $2,500 on it today, okay? We have $100,000 pieces. You could save $10,000 on a piece of jewelry today. We have diamond earrings that are over 9 carats. We have Paraibas, but it doesn't matter. You don't have to spend $10,000. We've had $300 pieces today so far. So it's a great day for everybody to shop. Yes. Thank you. So let me also say this. We've had 60 minutes of rapid fire jewelry. A lot of it's still here. Saturdays, you know, ever since Saturdays hit in fall and September, you know what happens. People leave us on Saturdays to watch other things sometimes. So this is where first hour, sometimes we have some late arrivals. A lot of our pieces from this first hour are still here. So feel free to call on those and ask your operators about those. We are limited to what we see on the air with the exception of diamonds. This is your event. So let's show you this pink diamond ring because you know I already flashed it. And it's 1110194. And it's not going to last because this has always been a favorite. It's always been a popular one. I'm going to show you something that has more pink diamond weight than we usually see. It's not one single stone. It's a lot of stones, but they are bigger. I hesitate to call them smaller stones because in the pink diamond world, anything's big. 1 point is big. 2 points are large. We're going to show you some really large, round, brilliant stones here. In natural pinks, by the way, we only do, if you're newer to our show, we only do natural stones. So that's crucial to remember because pink diamonds, if they were treated or enhanced, would be, or should be, I should say, less. This is the real deal. It's a beautiful ring that's kind of like a band, but so much more interest and detail. That's what it looks like from a distance. It's really comfortable. It's basically like 2 themes and 2 designs in one because you have these beautiful linked up ovals in white diamonds. That's kind of the foundation of the ring itself. And then in between every single one, there's columns of bigger pink diamond rounds that are also, the workmanship on this ring is insane because the diamonds are all different sizes. It's not just sort them and use them one size. They're all bigger, but they go from bigger to smaller throughout the design. So it creates this very feminine, kind of hourglass design happening within these beautiful ovals of white diamonds. So everything about it is exquisite. It was one of those high-end designer element pieces. We're going to bring it down to an incredible price tag. I know you're going to love it. But again, there's one. So this is what I would recommend. Dial in early. I already previewed it too. So it's our big top of the hour. It could never, ever be made for this price I'm going to do right now. And again, pink diamonds, usually when as accents, you get just a few little ones, or you have to go with one big stone, which big stones are still only 10 points or 15 points usually. This is that really impactful way to get pink diamonds. So take a look at this. It is pink and white together. Wow, that looks good, doesn't it? So see how this is done, because I want to point it out, because this is where, you know, our jewelers get a lot of credit here for the workmanship that is done, because it's so involved. Look at this. Starts on the way over here to the side. But notice how we don't do the pink diamonds here because that's what your finger's going to rest against. So we wanted the white diamonds to continue, but we still wanted the comfort to be there. So this is 1110194, and that I wanted to point out. But notice how those are ovals of white diamonds, interlocking, linked. Then there are essentially 5 different columns of pink diamonds that not only are they slightly different sizes within each column up and down, but they go graduated down the sides left and right. So they're actually, this is so complex because we have to work with so many different sizes of pink diamonds, yet they still have to match in their color saturation. That's not easy. So 14 karat white and rose gold, it stays as is. So the only thing we need to know is what size do you need? That's it. That's the first thing. Then you have this really beautiful look, and it's comfortable. I'm telling you, it is so comfortable. Yes. A blue spinel, I have one, Connie. Is that Connie? Oh, honey. Oh, she's looking for a blue spinel? Did she have a price range in mind? Because I do have a very important blue spinel here, honey. So we've got one. And then I have another request for Nancy. So Nancy, that's coming out as well. Yes. Okay, you got it. So here's what we're going to do. Quick flash for Mary on the black diamond ring again. And then we're going to show you a really, really beautiful price tag on this one. And we have nobody on the phone lines yet. And that's really a shame because this one's going to go quickly. But let's take a look at that black diamond. I don't know if she meant up close or on the hand, so I'll just do both for you, Mary. Take a look. Here's your black diamond. There's the black diamond. It sounds like she got that one. $420 for what? She spent under $900 and got $420 in diamonds. That's pretty good. So congrats on that one. Well done there. And then we'll show you up close as well. And then this is what the pink diamonds are going to do. I will really encourage you to be on the phone lines because if you're thinking that's going to be like $5,000 for the pink diamonds, no, it is not. So we'll do something really wild, but I want to break it down. There's 85 points in pinks and 77 in white. That's a good significant carat weight on each. You put it all together, it's 162. But always nice to get a larger carat weight in the pink diamonds and, of course, a larger size individually on the pink diamonds. Really impressive. Let's show it on because that's really important here to see what this is all about. And this one's going to be comfortable. Again, look at how the pink diamonds are even set up higher than the ovals so that it's got this dimension. It really stands out. I mean, you just can't ask for much more than this. You really can. It's so good. And here's what it looks like on. This is amazing. What do you think? Great ring to wear every day? Yeah. And if you want us to size it up because you're thinking middle index, go ahead. We're going to do that for you for free as we like to do. Notice how when I move it around, you still see the white diamonds continue. They go more or less 3/4 of the way around, not just halfway, but they keep going. But then the pink diamonds are going to align so they're not, because you saw how they sit up a little higher. So we don't want those in the way. We don't want those digging in. There's nothing more uncomfortable. I have scars from rings that have prongs that dug into the side fingers because, you know, that's not always comfortable to wear. This is just everything thought of, everything well done. Major pink diamonds. Love the standout color they have because they're so saturated. It's also not even going to be, though, what in the world? $59.99. Amazing value for that kind of ring. Can you imagine what this would be if you saw this in a designer retail store, a house? You know, one of those really big highfalutin designers, usually where you got to go to get pink diamonds at all. This is not even close to $59.99. Welcome to our biggest sale of the year. It does not get any better than what you are seeing right here and now. And this is what we just cannot get enough of. It's not even $59, half that price, $3,000. Tell me, that would not be under $3,000 anywhere, you know it. But we're going under $2,000 instead and making this $1,999. There's an extra $200 extra off that. So $1,799 and change is your value on that one. That's a big deal. Then we've got more requests on the way. Got two things to show you. We're going to show the blue spinel, and then we've got this golden zircon. So I'm not sure which request came in first, so I'll just go with what's in front of me first. I've got the golden zircon here for Nancy, and then we've got the blue spinel here to look at for honey. Okay, so coming up, that's going to be on its way out, I would hope. That's a really, really good ring for $17.99 and 10 cents. So again, none of the prices you see on the air are actually the prices you pay. So just want to reiterate that for our top of the hour, the people just joining us, the prices go an extra 10% lower. 10% may not sound, I mean, again, it's like one of those things where you may go, I don't know, 10%. I'm used to saving $50 off everything at TVON when they do a sale. This is different. This is different. This is $200 extra off. Just for the fun of it, because we know how much you love a value, and there's nobody that loves a value better than I do. So to stand up here and give you the values like this, very exciting. Take a look one more time, then we're going to show you our big, big, big golden zircon. Let's get a look at this one. This is 1120927. Wow, that's pretty. Okay, if this doesn't wow you, you probably need to go shop for something else, right? Jewelry ain't your thing, right? Do you think? This is that beautiful, bright as can be, happy. Okay, this is like all the dopamine in a gem, right? It's so fabulous. It's on, I'm number 1120927. Let's see if it comes up. It should. 977 is the zircon. This is not a yellow diamond, although it sure looks like one. It's a 22-point yellow diamond weight around it. So notice, first halo, yes. Of this one? Sure. Is that Nancy maybe perhaps already loving it? Isn't it a pretty piece? Finished with the basket down to the very, very base. That is 22 points in yellow diamonds and 92 points in white diamonds around it. Ooh la la, love it. And you know what, guys, I'm not supposed to do any auctions, but I might, not on this one. This one's already being verified right now, and I don't want anybody, especially requester, to miss out. Let me do what I do here. And you're getting well over a carat in diamonds, and it's $1,999, which will make that $17.99 and 10 cents. And it looks like that's gone, so thank you so much. And here's our blue spinel. So let's see if she likes this one. This one is, wow. Wow, wow, wow. It's an emerald cut. Cobalt blue from Burma. And this one will be 1115783. So I don't have a lot of blue spinels. I mentioned it earlier because we had Tanzanite, Iolite, amethyst. We had all of those. And I was talking about the Iolite that we had almost looked like a blue spinel. And luckily, maybe have been why the request came in, we have this gorgeous emerald cut blue. It's called a cobalt blue. It looks like a blue sapphire. I don't think anybody would ever assume anything different. It really does. If it were a blue sapphire, and I've had some 3-carat blue sapphires over the years here, we'd be looking at over $10,000. If you're thinking, well, spinel's not as important because I don't hear about it as much, it's actually more important. It's a lot more limited. It's its own gem family. It's very similar in relation. It's almost got the same chemical composition as the sapphire, but it's a different family of stones. But you can see it's out of Burma. You're going, I've heard of Burma before. Burma's where those great rubies come from. That's because, again, so similarly, chemical elements that are available in, we talk about different ways that the stones are made. You know, it's about the chemical elements that make them in the earth's surface, right, when they're natural stones. This is that beautiful bright blue. And that's where sometimes it falls. But that's where, again, when you have some of the same elements in Burma that make rubies ruby, they're totally different colors in the case of this blue, but it still looks so amazing, doesn't it? So that's going to be really important. Suzanne, I'm sorry, I do not. So I know she doesn't usually hear me, so I'll write you back real quick. But I got to tell you guys, this is a 3-carat with a carat 15 in diamonds with that split style down the sides. It's a collector's piece. It did start at $99.99. So this one's, you know, a little heftier piece here, but that is the beauty of the sale. This is where you save the most. If I left it there, you'd save $1,000 and end up getting it for like $89.99. But it's not. Doesn't it help if we can give you a lot extra to start? And you're still getting a carat 15, and I'll still change the gold color for you as well. And it's not even going to be that 8,000, 7,000, 6,000. Listen, is she usually on a little bit more like wants to be under 5? Well, here's how we do it. Instead of even 5 or 4 or 3, we're going to make this 20, you know what, forget about $29.99. Let's go all out. Collectibles like this, rare as can be, a super unusual gem family, still got the durability very similar to your sapphires and rubies as well, and it's going to be less than even $2,500. We'll blow it out for $24.99. That means an extra $250 of savings coming off that price, so you get it for under $22.50. And that is the look at it when you really see that stone angle up directly to the light, and then here's what it looks like on. So you get that beautiful, it's like a royal blue, but again, every time I move it, have you guys been noticing it this at home too? It's got a little bit of a green. It's so subtle, not to the point where I'm going to call it a bicolor or anything like that, but there is something a bit magical happening here, where as you move it, you tend to see a little flash of a teal green. I'm not going to call it a green, it's a blue, but there is something happening as it moves and kind of plays here with the fast setting in the light. That'll be basically $22.49 and change. So huge value there. And that one is, wow, it's one of our very, very high-end superstar stones. We just rarely see spinels, and when we do, they're usually mehenges. And my goodness, if I had 3-carat mehenge, it'd be like, what, $15,000, $16,000? We've had one before. Actually, I do have a mehenge. It's pretty nice. It's a 194 if you want a bigger mehenge spinel. Let's do this. I've got a fabulous idea here in a big tanzanite. We've got some bigger stones here. We do have the pendant coming up, the links collection. I know I'm getting a lot of requests about that, so we'll do that right at the bottom of this hour. So we'll have 11:30 Pacific time. We'll do that links. It's the Pave links with 77 points in diamonds. It's never been discounted like this, so we'll bring that out. I know how many of you usually ask for these iconic, well-known pieces during sale events like this one. So we're going to do that, and we got a wheel as well. Got some big, deep discounts on wheels. The spinel is still here if you want it. You know what? I'll wait on the tanzanite for just a minute because we'll break up our blues here. We'll show you one of my favorite bangles. And again, anything we can bring out for you. This is a curated show where we're bringing out some of our best of the best, pieces that don't ever get discounted, that kind of thing. That's the idea of doing a show like this, is to bring out pieces that you haven't seen recently necessarily, and then bring out your requests as well. This bangle though, bangles require a lot of gold. So when we're doing something like this, the cross, the bangle, the stackable, the amazing white or yellow only here. Item number is 1110352. Well, that item number goes back almost as long as I've been here. It's a very old item number. That's one bangle. I love stacking this bangle, by the way, where they go, I love this, the opposite direction, doing that kind of thing. That to me looks so cool. And maybe you already have one and you want to get a different gold color. Think gifting as well. the cross bangle. This is that sideways design, but still, we do a lot of diamond bangles here, but they're usually just 1 row or 2 rows of diamonds, and that's it, straightforward. This is different. This is going to have 56 points of diamonds. I don't know, it always looks like more than that to me. And it's also in solid gold, and it's hinged on the side. So this isn't, you know, this isn't just like some kind of plain, regular, kind of poorly made piece. This is all hinged and really detailed. And then it's got that fabulous insert closure and the 2 figure-8 safeties that keep it nice and secure. Anybody get the spinel? Okay, spinel is gone. Just saw a lot of people talking about that spinel. Don't want to oversell that one of a kind. This is going to be our cross, and let me try them on for you so you can see the size, because it's got a nice large presence to it, and you've got 56 points, but a lot of gold. There's always a lot of gold in a bangle if you do it right. And so we are thrilled to bring this to its lowest, and think about obviously Christmas time coming up here. I think this would be something so amazing to give, but you know, it's obviously a year-round, wear everyday piece. And I've said it before, I'll say it again, I love a cross pendant. I think a lot of us do and collect them, but you know what? Those are the ones we don't see. Unless you're in the mirror, you don't see a cross pendant. And I think maybe part of the beauty of wearing a cross, and I did want to point out there's something else going on here that which we never see. This bangle has a button release. It's not just a pull it apart. There's an actual button that you press, like those hoops we do, those really high-end hoops. This is a button release closure. So you've got a button you press down. So you're not struggling, because sometimes when it's on the wrist, it's harder to take it off and put it on. There's a button you will press to open it up. And then when you put it on, all you have to do is click it closed. You're not messing with anything when you put it on, but you have this great button style. I'm going to show it to you here on the wrist here. This is what it looks like. Now I will put one the other way so you can see how it looks when it's up, you know, upright to you. But look at how beautiful this is. And this is what I'm talking about. There's a button right here, so it sticks up. You can easily feel it, and that's what you do. You're not just pulling it. You actually press it together. It clicks closed, but then you actually press this button down. You see how it's elevated? That's what opens it up. Clicks closed, then lock your figure-8s. Looks great on the wrist. Here's one way, here's the other way. It's polished gold inside, outside, and of course on the sides. And that's going to be white or yellow. I only have the white or the yellow. We can do a rose. If you want us to make one, I'll do it, but this is going to be limited. So here's what we've got. A $3,499 bangle, ordinarily. And let me also release that again, so I'll just pop another one on for you the opposite way so you can see what this looks like in either direction. So you can see how it's upright to you guys here. I just put that on, easily clasped it closed without even looking at it. This is why I love it stacked. This is a great look too if you want to do that, if you're into stacking and building those, you know, those stacks that we're seeing everywhere, right? And you almost don't look complete now if you're just wearing one piece of jewelry, one ring, one necklace, one bracelet. It's like stacking is happening everywhere. And so here's what we'll do. White, yellow, rose, gold. It is going to be down to $1,599. There's another $160 coming off that price. And so you've got white or yellow, and we've got a little bit of quantity because it's diamonds. So you're getting VS diamonds no matter what. You know what our VS diamonds are all about. And look at how easy. Press the button down, it releases it, it's all hinged. So right there on the other side, it's hinged, closes into place perfectly. Here's what it looks like up close, and it's gonna be white or yellow or rose. So take advantage of that. That's a mega, mega value right there. And what on earth, when it comes to bangles, that you want something that's got a little meaning, something that maybe is a little bit more unusual than just the straightforward, seen it before, everybody's got one. This is that higher end look, and certainly the meaning behind it is everything. So that's going to be a great piece to own. Maybe if you're doing some, again, holiday shopping here in advance, nice way to do that as well. And thank you so much. If you're getting one, we'll give it 60 seconds, then we got to roll. So white or yellow, you decide. And then we've got Lauren's Links coming up in about 9 minutes in the pendant version. The ring is sold out. It's been sold out for about 6 months, and they're still working on making more. So that's been sold out, but the pendant is here, just a little limited quantity, so we thought we'd bring that out for our big sale event. And this is the bangle. All right, pink diamond piece is still here, by the way. Nobody picked up the pink diamond corset ring yet, one of our all-time bestsellers. So that is a huge value. Then we'll do a quick little wheel of one-of-a-kinds, and any other requests, if you have them, get them in. We'll help you out with those as well, and layer this up. If you have a classic bangle, if you have a tennis bracelet, everything can play with each other, and it's almost like the more unique the pieces are, the more different they are from each other, the better they look together stacked. I always feel like, you know, right now that's really happening. It's one thing to have everything look alike or have the same piece. It's another another way to really just kind of mix and match. And of course, if you don't have a style like this, it'd be a beautiful way to add. And then you're still wearing the pieces you already have and love. You're just getting something with maybe just a little bit more unique factor. Okay, so coming up, we'll get to our big demantoid as well. We got a 2 carat here to blow out. We've got some really good pieces in Tanzanite to show you as well. Some really big offers. And then we've got a major signature mounting. And even, you know what? The all-time bestseller men's ring is also here. And that never gets to be 10% off, but it is today. So that's happening as well. So extra discounts on everything. Take advantage. All right, coming up, cross bangles are here. White, yellow, rose, whatever you need. Coming up, let's get to the big Tanzanite. We've got an 11 karat 80 that's priced like never before. We've got this bangle. Love that in the white gold. Take advantage of that. Take a look at this one. 111 6418 is coming up. One of our larger stones here in a blue wing block D in a ring left. It's going to be an 1180 pear shape. It's got big pear shaped diamonds on the sides. This is so outstanding, isn't it? Blue wing, block D, great stones and heart shapes rather. Oh my goodness, heart shapes. You kidding me? Huge heart shapes, 48 points worth, 2 stones, almost a 1/4 carat each on heart-shaped white diamonds. There's only one. It's time for it to go. And the $14,999 has not gotten the job done to this point. That's exactly why it's here. It's not because it's not a beautiful stone. It's not because it doesn't have rare diamonds beside it. It's simply because it was $14,999. Now it gets a better price. Not better, best. That's the thing. There's always a better and best quality. Now there's a better and best price, and this is your best price. So $14,999 is where it started. That has everything to do with that big stone size, that big diamond weight. Again, just 2 stones there. Let's try it on the hand here as well so you can see what does an 1180 translate to on the hand. And I love these 3-stone styles because if you use really big diamonds, they just act as little bookends. They really help kind of keep that centered. Obviously, we're going to size it for you so that it's perfectly sized to fit you comfortably. But also, you know, if you ever have any issues with your piece rotating a little bit side to side, as sometimes bigger gems tend to do, if they are a little bit too large one day, well, this is going to be the way to get a very special stone. And it's not even going to be $49.99 now. How about that for some low? $10,000 off. That's one thing. But it's not $10,000 off because, wait, it's still going 10% off that. I'm still not done getting that $49.99 price to its lowest. So if you want an 1180, here's how you do it. Here's how you get it. This is that color. There's another angle at it. I don't know if it's going to sit there perfectly, but it's going to try. And it's not even $49.99. This is before, and this is where, again, bigger discounts on bigger items. So the bigger the price tag is, the bigger the discount is. That's why you take advantage. This is where our real collectors love to shop. This type of sale event. We have not done one all year. This is your probably only chance to do it for the calendar year of 2023. And it's not even $49.99. It's going to be $4,499 instead. But remember, this being so significant, that's actually coming down basically another $500. So $450. So $4,049 is going to be your savings here. There's an extra $450 extra off where we're taking this right now. So it'll be just a smidge over $4,000 to get it home. Jess, do you have are you on your way? Okay, so we're going to do, I think we've kind of slowed down requests a bit. So it's going to give us a chance here at the bottom of the hour to bring up the Lynx collection pendant, which we're excited about. There is a large Paraiba as well. Thank you. There's a large Paraiba and a bridge. It's a 1 carat. We've got wheels to get to as well with museum pieces, big diamond earrings. You let me know what you'd like to see. Myra, no Chivor emeralds. I just saw your email, but no Chivor emeralds that are big. None. I will be the first to let you know the second I see one. I promise. I'm really good about that. I do not have any large Chivor. I've got all my large ones are Muso. But you know what? It really is one of those that sometimes Muso stones, look at this. That's a nice one there. That's the one I like. So Myra, if you happen to be watching right now and you like a large stone, I really like this stone because it's a really bright open color. So that gives you, it is Muso, but it's, again, that's a fine line between Chivor and Muso. There's a really indecipherable difference between the two usually. So let's talk a little bit about the Lynx collection. which the ring is sold out. So for anybody who's gonna ask about the ring, I wish I had it. I would bring it out the second it was here. I will. I don't know if the price is gonna be the same it used to be honest with you, once we remake it at today's gold and diamond pricing. However, we'll bring it out when it arrives back in the scene. But this is the pendant that goes with. This is the links collection I created that was just never knew, you never know how people are going to react to your designs, but it's really one of those collections that has taken off to the point where it was more than just a ring. It started with a ring, and then the ring became 3 different rings, and then it became 5 different rings, and we did it with pink diamonds and white diamonds, and we made everything to go with it to complete the set, including earrings and beautiful bangles. And now the pendant is here for this big sale event that we're doing that gives you these ultimate opportunities. This is 111-0452. So this doesn't usually go on sale. Even the $50 off sales, this doesn't usually happen. So we're pretty excited about 77 points in white diamonds here. Actually, this has more diamond weight, believe it or not, than even the rings do. So that's kind of cool, even the big ring. So that's really exciting because the pendant has to be, usually we have a little more real estate here than here, right? Usually your neckline is a little larger than your hand. So we kind of built it up so that it is the match, that's for sure, but it's gonna be a really beautiful, bigger diamond weight that you're getting, and yet anybody can wear it. You don't need to have the collection already. It's a perfect match when you do, but if you've been waiting to add and you love the ring, I know a lot of you do, it's often requested. If you love the ring or enjoying wearing the ring and you're thinking about stepping up, you want to get the pendant to match. It's still everyday wearable. I didn't want to go too oversized to make it that special occasion piece only. We actually have the white and the yellow here. Rose gold I would have to make, but because some of you might have the rose gold ring, I want to offer it. Let's show it to you here. This is that collection that is never on sale. So it's because I just said we don't have the ring, and when we do, it's probably going to be a higher price. So that tells you everything why these were made a long time ago. So it's one thing to really make it a great value once. It's a really different thing when you're talking about, as the gold market and diamond market changes, to still bring it down to a low price like this. So here's what it looks like. I'm going to hold one up here because I've got the white gold as well, and these obviously don't stand on their own. But I want to show you the length if you're not familiar with it. This is the all white gold. So you can see what happens when you get that all white. It's that 2 mirror finish links up top, and then the larger link at the base there, which is going to be that Pave link. It's 111-0452, and this is 77 points in diamonds, all within that one larger link. So this is what it looks like. This is the length. Come on in on those phone lines because we only have a couple available, and this one's going to be popular. We've had over 1,200 rings sell in this design. And that's actually the last time I had it updated. That was some time ago. So that actually is where there could be some of you out there that have the ring and don't have the pendant. This is the look. Now it looks gorgeous on, even if you don't have anything in this curve link style. It's going to be your basic chain that goes right through the hidden bail at the top. It's graduated like the ring is, but it's going to go vertically instead of horizontally, being the pendant that it is. That's the white gold. I'll show you the yellow gold. We've got 77 points. That's over 3/4 of a carat in diamonds. Here's what it looks like on the neckline as well. And then I'll do the same for the yellow gold so you can see what that one looks like from a distance. But this is the way to get it. It is the lowest price it can be. It's been actually $14.99 for some time. We're taking it a lot lower than that. I hope you're coming on in here today to shop this sale because this is one of those big values. And again, we've got a lot coming up in the next few months, but no sale like this. So a huge moment, a great opportunity. Take a look at the yellow gold. I'll prop it up for you here so you can see what that's all about. And that could be your dream piece. This also works two-tone because when you see the diamonds as they're set like that, it creates a white gold look even though it's not white gold because the Pave is done to perfection. So you can get that white gold look just by having the yellow gold and see that bottom link there, how that's done. It's not even $14.99. This has never been 10% off. I mean, this is my own design. It's signed right here at the top. So actually, let me show you. There's not really room in the bail per se. So do you see the very top link? This is what the very top of the pendant here. So that's where it's hand signed by yours truly to get that, personalization like any, designer's going to do. Usually that's a stamp or a hallmark. It gets a little more personal when it's obviously signed. So how about this, guys? Not even $14.99, $13.99. How about $12? Now, the lowest I've ever had it in a sale event was $12.99. That was many years ago. So even at that price tag, it'd be down another $130. We're going to take it a lot lower than that. Come on in. I don't have anyone on the phone lines. We've got a limited quantity in the gold colors. As you know, that's kind of the problem today, is we're just limited on what we have. So this is not a time to wait. It's not going to be $12.99. This is even better. This goes so crazy low here. I'm going to show you the yellow gold on the neckline as well. Let's do that so you can see what it looks like here. Just going to get my tweezers behind that veil. There it is. So this is not even $12.99. $10.99, the lowest price you will get or can get. We'll go right over to the hand as well. See it there, just like we did on the white gold. And it's not even going to be $1,000. This is a lot of diamond weight. It's a lot of gold weight, and we're going to blow it out right now for $999 only. That's it. So it'll actually be under $900 if you'd like the Lynx pendant. That is an icon here, so popular always, and we're so thrilled to bring it to you at a better price. So that's going to be it, guys, at $9.99, one piece. Let's see. Well, I've got a little bit of quantity in the white. It's like I got 3 in the white gold, 2 in the yellow gold, and 1 in the rose gold. So that's it. So last call on this one, $8.99 and change if you'd like it. Beautiful length and drop that it has there. That's one of our all-time favorites. So $9.99 gets it to you, but not really, because $8.99 makes it even better. You got another $100 of savings on that one. So huge value. We'll give it 30 seconds. Then we're going to be rocking. We've got a time to do some auctions. Oh, guess what? Auctions don't happen on sale events. We're going to do it anyways. We're going to try it. We're going to see what happens. We're going to go crazy. We're going to lose our minds. We're going to get you a great opportunity to go ahead and just price it however you want. And you know what? Whatever it ends at, you're still going to get 10% off. Might as well do that as well. So here we go. And final call on this one. If you'd like one, let me show it up close again, if I may. So you can see there's a little bit of movement too. It's actually, it's slightly hinged. I didn't want it to ever like turn the other way, but you see there's a little movement there. See when that little bottom link kind of moves a little bit when it hits the wheel? It's got a little bit of movement, but it's not going to turn all the way around. So just so that it can be articulated to a degree, just so you've got a piece that kind of moves with you a little bit, but always stays in that vertical upright fashion. It'll be $8.99 for you. So huge value, great opportunity, and a really beautiful piece that's a matching set, or wear it all on its own because it's one of those classic styles. Curb links are forever. They happen to be really extra hot right now, I would say. I mean, I think we're all seeing that everywhere you look, but to get solid gold and to get VS diamonds and to get almost, well, 77 points is no small feat in diamonds. That's not easy to do. So we're really excited for that one to be here. Congrats if you get one, and thank you so much. Let's keep going. We got a lot to show you. We're going to just go ahead and I'm going to put up some jewelry here, and I don't know what, because we got all these museum pieces here. So what I'm going to do is this. We're going to start on, I have a 4 carat and I have a 6 carat in Tanzanite. I've got this one here, 112. What do we think about that one? That's a really good blue wing block D. It's got a lot of reds from a pear shape that doesn't normally give us that much red. So that's a great look. That's going to be our 6 carat pluser. And I've got also an oval that's a 453, but looks larger, don't you think? Because I think that oval looks just as big as the pear shape, if not bigger. So those are some options there. And you've got some options if you like them. And then we've got also, let me know if you want to see either of those presented in full. And then what we're going to do here is also give you a wheel real quick, just some last one of a kinds that we got to blow out here on a wheel, and we'll make those affordable. And let me know if you have a preference on the pear or the oval. But the oval's done in that signature mounting. The pear shape has the yellow and the white diamonds with it. And then here we go. I don't know. This was not scheduled, not planned. Let's just put some together here. It's taken too long to go through one of a kind, so we're going to make this a lot more interesting here. I've got a emerald cut merengue, a very large yellow sapphire in a round, Savarite's in the middle. And then wait to see this. This is the Zircon. We had one to start the show that was kind of a golden orangey pink color. This is that red pink, more red really than anything. And then we have the big mandarin garnet in an emerald cut. So a nice set of 5, a wheel. Some of the rarest stones in the world are up here. And they're not going to be what they're supposed to be because they're all slated to go at either $19.99 or $18.88. We're going to make it a lot more interesting. A lot more interesting. Take anyone you want. They're all one of a kinds. The good news is we've got an opportunity for you to change the gold color anyone you want. Change them, make them how you want, get your fabulous, perfect piece. I want you to have it the way you want it. Let us spend the money extra to do that. You get your choice of, blow them out. This is what we're going to do. They're obviously supposed to be here one by one by one by one at a time. That's it. We're going to make it a lot more interesting than 1888. How about a better value? And they're not 15, 14, 13, or 12. That's sapphire that's unheated in the back right. That's a mahenge spinel that's unheated in the front right. You've got tsavorite garnet in an oval. That's in the very middle. These are all one of a kinds. Take them while they're here. They're not $12.99. This is a pinky red zircon. Excuse me, guys. The voice is going on me, so a little under the weather, so just bear with me. But I'll tell you what we're going to do right now. The mandarin garnet's probably the biggest high-end item, I would say, up here. Any one you want, guys, take them all. Don't even make them $11.99, $10.99. Just blow them out, make them $999, and then take your 10% off. They'll be under $900 a piece. That's all I can do. That's all I can do. We're either going to move jewelry or we're not. But the thing is this, they can't go any lower. There's no bigger discount than 10% off. So take them while they're here. Good luck. We'll give it 60 seconds. And let me know which one you want to see on the hand. We'll try them on for you. And we'll go from there. So changing the gold, not a problem. You let me know which one you want to see and what details you want to see brought up on the air on the graphics, and we'll do that for you. Yeah. Yellow sapphire. Let's try it on. 1120947 is right here. It's a 97-point unheated yellow sapphire. It's in a round. I mean, my goodness, what a ring, right? 30 points in diamonds. That'll be $8.99 and change. So this one, do you have it for sure, Jess? And remember, you can take it from the yellow to any color you want. Yellow sapphire is gone. Which one's next? What can we try on for you? Yeah. Mandarin, good choice. Item number 1119730. Also any gold. Here's a 158 mandarin. Well, this is one way to do it. There's the big mandarin emerald cut. That's got a ton of diamond weight. 82 points in the diamonds. And you have it for sure, Sean, right? No. Just verifying on it? Okay. This one's here at the moment. That's a lot of diamond weight. Again, that's a 158 emerald cut mandarin. It's got 82 points in diamonds. It's in the yellow now. Change it to white or rose if you want to. No problem there. And then we go to tsavorite mahenge. Let me move these around a little bit. We'll show you that beautiful mahenge. It's an emerald cut, by the way. It's not a great stone. Rare, rare, rare to see an emerald cut mahenge. There's the emerald cut mandarin. Here's the pinky red zircon. There's that mahenge. Here's the tsavorite garnet. My goodness. Got a lot of good garnets up here. And a spinel like this, really rare. So let me know if you have any favorites there. That's our lowest price they can be, $8.99 and change at checkout. Take that 10% extra off and get those values. Those are the pieces you will receive. Love seeing those here. All right, coming up, we're going to be moving on. Got 60 seconds left with those. And a big, 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 big value coming up. And then I'm just going to try to see if we can't put something together for you that's going to be real, like one of those that kind of sets kind of that whole mood here for really big values. And then, of course, requests have died down a little bit, so if you have any, please get those in. Do we dare just put a bunch of pink diamonds up? We got a bunch of pink diamonds. We could do that. We could do a big, big museum wheel of tanzanites. We could bring you anything you want to see. As long as it exists, we'll bring it on out and blow it on out. So that's kind of the fun part about what we're doing. There's a large alexandrite piece. We got a 75-pointer and an alex. We've got some big gold quartz earrings. I mean, you name it, we've got it. So more of the specialty designer pieces are really what we've chosen to really highlight. But again, anything is available to show as long as it's available here. We're going to show it to you. And the mahenge, by the way, is going to be a 48-pointer. So that's a good size mahenge emerald cut. We have the tsavorite at 78 points. We have the really, really beautiful pink zircon round. That is a 433 zircon with diamonds stacked down the sides. And then the mandarin is the ultimate luxury mandarin. That is a beautiful stone there. Great look. And we'll do that one for, they're all $8.99 and change. So we've also got one of our classic hoop earrings here as well if you want to see them. They're those bigger, chunkier pave hoops that we do that are the half-inchers. We love to see those here. I know those have, again, they don't go on sale, so it's kind of nice to bring out pieces that are usually, you know, the classics that are not eligible for a sale. This one is the sale event. We want you to be able to shop and shop with ease. So let's get to it. We're going to get you a really great value, and thank you on that yellow sapphire. Well done there. And then don't forget about the pink diamond ring, the cross ring. I got to tell you, did anybody get the pink diamond corset ring? Nobody did yet? All right. Here's what I'm going to do. Move this aside, move this aside, move this aside, and let's bring the pink diamonds back. Now, you got to let me know if anybody did purchase it, but if nobody did, we're going to bring it out. And 1110194, largest pink diamond weight I have. 85 points in the pink, 77 in the white. I know you've seen it. We presented it in full about 40 minutes ago. It's a lot of gold. It's a lot of workmanship. And I'm going to start at $1. No, let's start at zero. Let's start at 0 and go in $100 increments because that's the piece I feel like should sell. And I had a great value that couldn't be topped, but it's still here. So I'm just going to start at 0, and we're going to go up in a $100 increment, and we're going to see if we can't sell it. I mean, why not? If you liked it, call me. If you liked it, well, it could go for $100. Now remember, 10% is something. You remember when we do, we'll do like a $100 off auction, remember? And then we'll do like we can't, take $100 off $100 because then it'd be 0. So on this we still can. So wouldn't be that much if we win it at $100. Sometimes you just got to test to make sure we're broadcasting. That's what this is doing. And we have no open, so I think I'm going to leave it. I don't think we should go through with this. Probably a bad idea. We've got 0. That's concerning. If it's not worth $100, then we got bigger issues. So we're looking for $100. We'll still give you 10% off the $100 if you win it. So it would be $90 instead. But that's a great ring. I want to make sure it goes. I love this ring personally. I thought you loved it too. So I'm just going to go ahead and make it a deal. So let me know if anybody wants to bid anything. How much? $200. Power bids are welcome, by the way, because we only have an hour left in the show. So we can spend the rest of the, thank you, $300 we have. Let's just see where it goes. I have my lowest price already up there and nobody liked it. So we're just going to make sure everything goes. $300 we have. 400 we have. 2 bidders only. There are only 2 bidders on the line. Oh my goodness, what? We already have 4. We're looking for 5. 500 we have. My goodness, I just want to see who's out there. Obviously, this is a problem. We have 600 now. We had 5, we have 6 now. Thank you. Got to move jewelry. 7, 700, and only 2 bidders. Oh my goodness, is that all we have? Oh my goodness, $800. 800 now. 800, wherever it goes, it goes. I'm game. We just got to make sure something goes, right? $1,000. $1,000. It's a, guys, I'm showing you the bag right now. It is a $59.99 ring. Look, okay, so I got a, how much? 11. We got 11. I only have Will bidding, that's it. Oh my goodness, $1,200. There's Sean's bidder, $1,200. Thank you. $1,200 we have. There are no auctions scheduled for this event, obviously. It's our biggest sale event we do. So there's no auctions allowed. But I'm breaking every other rule, so why not that one? What, how much? 13? 13 we have. 13. And we're losing bidders like crazy and potential bidders. Bidders that were trying to come in that now have bowed out. So we have 13. It's never sold. Gosh, $59.99 ring. 1,400. We have 14. We're looking for 15 or more. Power bids are welcome. Boy, oh boy, are they. They're needed. Help a girl out. This is a real big sale. And now we've got a crazy situation here. 15 we have. 2 bidders only. That's it. Still 2 bidders. I've only had 2 or 3 bidders in this entire auction. So that is really a good sign for you guys that are shopping today. Not a lot of competition. We got 16. $1,600 now. You will still take 10% off. You still will. Still. So right now it's another $160 off. If you win it at $1,600, easy math. Just move that decimal point over. From the right side, move it 1 digit over. What's that? 17. 17 we have. Seem to be slowing down a bit on this auction. Don't want to see that. We're too low. Too low. Okay. Allison, who do you have there at 17? Carol? Okay. Carol, thank you for bidding. We have a last call coming up here. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. No, we do have 17. We're looking for 18. So I've got 2 people verifying, a lot of people hanging up. Here's the deal. We're going to have to give it last call. Well, it was an experiment gone awry. Yes? Okie dokie. Hey guys, if anybody missed out on that yellow sapphire, we have it. It's available. Okay. Well, tell you what, guys. It's last call. We're at $1,700. $100 only. I'm going to just brutally honest with you guys as always. There's a carat 62 total in diamond weight here in this ring, a carat 62, most of which are pink diamonds. It can't be made for this price. It cannot be made. So now we're going to give you 10% extra off. We have one bidder left on the lines. There's anybody else who wants to come on in can. Carol, stealing it. Absolutely stealing it. And we've got 1,700. Give it final 2 minutes, please, and then we'll be done. Hoop earrings are coming up. Yes. Spinel. Which one? Mahenge? You got it. Mahenge spinel from the wheel is sold. Congratulations on that one. And we'll put that aside for you. It's a 48 pointer. And then we have, let's see, 1,700. Well, seen it all now. I've been doing this 21 years, and yet it never, ever ceases to amaze me. I will come to work every day and see or experience something I've never experienced in, I don't know how many, but it's been about, what, 20,000 hours of airtime that I've been on TV selling jewelry, and there's always something I've never seen before. This is something I've never seen before. We're at 1,700. Now, right now, Carol, if you do win it, so I just want to point out right now with that 10% off, so that if you just want to be lazy on the Saturday, don't do the math. That'd be 1,530. Yeah. White. 100%. Almost everyone we've ever done is in white gold. So that's not by accident. White gold is my recommendation on the Mahenge. But this ring is still up for grabs. I'm going to try it on if you missed it earlier, because this is what it looks like. So we have 57 seconds left, and I hope we're verifying 1,800. But this is obviously a long, long way to go here. I mean, what can we do? We're losing money. I don't know what else we could throw in. I do have to leave it in the gold color it is, but guess what? It's pink and white diamonds. You would not want to do it any other way. Trust me, if you did, you'd be mad at yourself. You'd be like, why did I put it in yellow gold? You don't want to do that. So it's as it is, but we're going to size it for you. Right now it's a 6, so fits my ring finger. If you want to wear this on the middle or the index, go ahead and do that. Sounds like we may have 1,800. I sure hope we do. This is an incredible amount of pink diamonds. Remember what I was telling you? Well, if you missed the first presentation, these are all individually larger pink diamonds. They go in an hourglass shape. Each and every column, there are 5, go from smaller to larger throughout the columns. They actually are huge diamonds. Then they go smaller, larger down the sides of the ring, which is incredible. It's at 1,700. Do we have 18? We do have 18, right? Is anybody at 1,800? 1,800? Yes? Okay, so we do have 1,800. So let's see if Carol wants to go 1,900 or more. We do have 18, still going to be, remember, an extra 10% off. That means that, right, so take that in consideration when you're putting a $100 advance in. You've got a big savings headed your way. So 1,800 right now, of course, that's $180 off, so that's going to be $1,620 is what you actually pay. Can't beat that. Does anybody want to go $1,900 though? Because we're getting close to that very, very, very last hour. So we definitely, and we got time to make up for. So we got a lot to show you. We've got requests I hope you'll bring in to us. We've got hoops coming up for you. But again, last call on this one. Nobody is at 19? Nobody else. That's it? Done? Once, twice, 3 times? Sold. Congratulations, that's gone. And we got to move on. This is, I mean, there we just sold it for less than that. Oh my goodness. Okay. What happens, happens. I'll have to deal with it at some other point. But look at this. This is going to be white gold or yellow gold in a hoop earring. Our beautiful Huggy style. They're half inchers. They are item number 1110-311, and we got white gold or yellow gold. So you decide. You decide. If you want rose gold, just give us an extra day or 2 and we'll make them for you. But that's going to be a really good look in a click bar closure, hinge style. Love to see that. And it's going to be 82 points. Is it because the wheel is completely malfunctioning and not able to find a center? Is that it? Is that it? So sorry, guys. The wheel is just, I don't know what it's doing. Okay, so we have white or yellow gold, 82 points in diamonds. This is that inside out style. Now, are you going to see a ton of diamonds on the inside of the back? No, because they're not that long of a drop. But still, there's a lot of ladies who love a good half-inch style. That's what they want to wear. That's what they feel comfortable in. If you do, great. You still have the most elite setting style available in a hoop earring, and this is going to be 82 points, and that is lovely because you're still getting bigger size individual diamonds. That looks great. You've got a really special white gold or yellow gold or rose gold option. Maybe you want to mix and match. Maybe you want to get a gift. Maybe you're just looking to spend less than $2,000 on a diamond hoop and realize that's not possible anywhere else, and what you'd be spending that on anywhere else is really low-grade, ugly diamonds, let's face it. It's not $19.99 for this hoop. We're going to take it a lot lower right now, send it on out, just do what we do, and nobody else in the world can make this happen. We're going to blow them out right now, and they are always $9.99. They always are. I mean, you know this. You know our values. These are pieces that I have on every single sale event. These are the ones that are requested and asked for over and over and over and over again, and yet we're going to make them, you know what, just make them $777. I'll show you on the hand what they look like. Then you take your extra 10% off as well, so that will end up being, my goodness, that's only going to be $6.99 30. It's incredible. For a diamond and gold hoop, I mean, you guys know this. Gold hoops by themselves would be that price if you were looking at that thickness, that detail. These are completely covered front and back in diamonds. This is what I'll show you one on here as well. Take white, take yellow. They make great gifting ideas as well because everyone, I mean, even if a gal doesn't wear a hoop, she probably is thinking about wearing one now because hoops are more popular now than they've ever been before. This is what they look like from a distance away, just so you can see there how much flash and sparkle they give you with those VS diamonds. We love to see that. Is that a style that because they have diamonds front and back, is it too dressy? Absolutely not. This is meant to be that everyday wearable style. If you want to, I think these are too big for a second piercing. That's my own personal opinion. Everyone's got one. You don't need to agree with it, but I think this is too big a length. I like a 1/4 inch anywhere up the ear besides the first primary piercing, but you can do what you want. They'll be $6.99 30, and they were requested. So that's what they look like from a distance away when they're on the ear. I love that look for everyday wearable. They're comfortable. If you're, you know, on the phone all day, if you take a nap in them, they don't hurt. You can leave hoops in like this all the time, round the clock. They're amazing. So let's take another look up close. Remember, $6.99 30 is all you're actually paying for the incredible hoop earring you see there, and we will go ahead and move right along. So those are just requested. I know you know these hoops. I know they've been on. We probably have that, you know, idea memorized, but this is the chance to pick them up at a better value than they ever go. So $699, you don't see that. That's really unusual. So huge value, take advantage. It's the markdowns that they go through before your extra 10% off that makes them so exciting. And all those diamonds are bigger diamonds too. These are not little, you know, a lot of times in a hoop earring, it's going to be like what we call not even full faceted, okay? There are a lot of singly faceted stones out there in diamonds used in hoops a lot of the time. This is not just a, you know, little chip of a diamond or a little, you know, what have you. This is a fully faceted round brilliant. That's why you're going to get the sparkle you do. That's why they look as amazing as they do. And let us know if you have any further requests that we can get to today. Yeah, because we only got an hour left in the show, and then we see you tomorrow. And I don't think we're going to do this tomorrow, to be honest with you, because, again, we just, who knows? Who knows? This was an impromptu sale. They said, do what you want. I always lean on the side of value. I just want to give you, if it's up to me, I'm going to give you the biggest values, and that's what this sale is, the literal biggest values we have at the show. Yeah. Yeah, it's coming up. We'll do it. Let's do the Wonder Necklace. Another classic. Let's stay with diamonds. We love our diamonds. We know diamonds. We know we're the leader in diamonds. So let's show you the best of the best we've got in fabulous diamond jewelry here. Like, again, it never gets discounted. We never put diamonds on sale, but we're doing it right now. And that's the beauty of what this event is all about. Take full advantage of it. We'll show you the Wonder Necklace next. Yes. I'm sorry, what? Which one? The pendant we already showed? Or if they're at the earrings, I don't think we have them. They're not in stock. Like when they're not available, I can't put them up for sale. The earrings are not available. They're just not. Yeah, I said this earlier, the rings and the earrings not available. Only the pendant is here. Otherwise, I would show them all as a set. I promise I would. It's my own design that I love. just as much as you guys do, and I just don't have them all in stock. But the pendant was here, so we wanted to bring that out. So let's show the Wonder necklace next. The hoops are here if you want them for $6.99 and 30 cents. This is the Wonder necklace that we have here. Could not be more excited about this. This is not just any diamond necklace. Kind of what we talked about with the hoops just now, but this is even larger individual diamond weight you have. So really impressive. Let's go back. It's like that beautiful V shape, which is so pretty on, so attractive, so really well done here. And this is all going to be, that's the genius of the way they set these. The larger diamonds that are shared prong set, notice it's not 4 big clunky prongs around each one. It would never look this sleek or this streamlined if it was. The beauty of this is it's going to be that really fabulous shared prong. Do you see it's like a dot of gold between every diamond to the center? This is item number 1110468. Who do we appreciate? I hope TVON, because I'll tell you what, if not TVON, maybe just me and my foolishness in doing this, okay? Because we're always about the values. But this show is a different level, and that's why I hope you'll shop your favorites. And let me tell you, this for the years and years and years it's existed has been a favorite. Yes. You got the earrings, the hoop earrings? All right, so hoop earrings are still going out, guys. Yellow, white, or rose. Keep letting me know what you're getting so I can keep those, checking them off there because quantity is limited. Even on this one, our diamond necklace, carat 06. And by the way, they're slightly graduated, so they get larger here at the point. There you can see 2, 4, 6 on each side, 13 stones in total because there's that center stone as well, which is your largest. That means that if you were to do an average, I've already told you they're a little tiny bit different in size, but if you're to just do an average, that would mean they average out to about 8+ points a piece. So they're big. It's like what we saw in the diamond neck or bracelet earlier and what we see in our DVTY necklaces. That's that kind of size. But what you're getting instead is a necklace, full chain, attached, adjustability built in, spring ring clasp, 16, 17, 18 inches in length, white, yellow, or rose, you decide. It's gorgeous on. I'm going to show you, and this is really adapted to the Wonder Ring. Obviously, you don't need to own the Wonder Ring to enjoy this necklace. This V shape sits in the most feminine part of that neckline, right at the base of the clavicle. It stays even. It stays right at that point where, again, you can move it higher or lower depending on what neckline you're wearing or what's comfortable for you, but it is just a must-have rock star of a necklace given that the diamonds are so large. You can give it as a gift, and whoever you give it to is going to love it as well. It is beautiful, and they are large and in charge, showy diamonds because they're still VS, and we're supposed to get $21.99 because they're big diamonds, and instead, we're not. We're not even asking for $1,000. You don't see this very often. We're going to do it for $9.99 and then give you an extra, 10% off. It'll be under $900 to get it to you, and we'll show you all the ways it looks from a distance away and on the neckline and all of that. Get your white or yellow rose, and for the beauty of it is, I don't care if you have the yellow or the pink diamond Wonder Ring or if you have the white diamond Wonder Ring, it's going to match that look because of the styling of it. Yes. It's going right now. Yep, I just give everyone a minute to look at it there so you can see the beauty, because if I don't show it up close, you're going to think there's some awful diamonds, right? And then we move it over to the hand. And then you get one perspective. Then we're going to take it on over to the neckline. I do want to show you the diamond cutting of the chain. Here's your adjustability, spring ring clasp. That would be 16, 17, 18 inches in length. So wherever you want to wear it, the clasp is built in to accommodate you. Here it is on the neckline. Let's show it there and see what you think. Look at how, ooh, look at. See what I mean? When it sits right there, and this would be about 16 inches, would sit right about there. And look at how right at that point where you see this, this little V shape we have in our neckline. Very feminine, right? That meets up with the collarbone and the clavicle on either side, right? So that's why I think that sits so beautifully. And even if you're going, no, I don't wear chokers at 16 inch, you might want to try this one. Wear it at 16 inches and see if you don't love the way that sits right there. Just that beautiful look. 17 would be about here, 18 would be a little lower than that. The diamond cutting of the chain is fabulous. I just need to point out, because otherwise you don't know, this is not a normal gauge chain. This is a heavier link chain that we're using, because it's got to be the right proportion with those really, really big important diamonds you have. So this is done with a proper chain with diamond cut links to it. It's a beautiful Rolo style. It's $8.99 and change to get it to you in white or yellow or rose gold. It's amazing. So that's what it looks like on from a distance away, and you can see all bigger diamonds. Isn't that helpful to see it that way? How beautiful that is. And obviously you're not going to see the back part of the chain. I'm just showing it here because it would take me too long to put it on and take it off and go back to the wheel. So this is it. This is a really important style, and that V shape, whether you have the Wonder Ring or not, this was designed with that coordination in mind, but obviously it looks fabulous on its own. So let's go back to the hand here, then I'll put it back on that stand. We'll show it up close. Look how gorgeous this is. Really stunning, and for $8.99, my goodness, you're giving a diamond necklace, because a lot of people won't do a collar because it's maybe too dressy for every day. It's funny, they gave me the collar. I won't even show a lot of our collars because they flip and turn. I'm sorry, but I will not, I can't put my heart and soul behind something if it doesn't, sit right. And most collars do that. I have a collar. It's a big one, and I got to tell you, it flips and turns. So that's kind of the nature of a collar necklace, which is why you don't see me wearing it very often. And it's a shame because it's really beautiful. But you know what? It's not worth it if it's not going to feel right or sit right, or if it's going to be something you have to think about. I don't think we should have to think about our jewelry. This style gives you that beautiful, bigger diamond presence without being the all-around ostentatious style of a collar. Maybe that doesn't suit your everyday needs. This is a great style that can be worn every day or not. It's up to you, but it definitely is one of those that I think works really well for that if some of the bigger necklaces out there don't. Yes, Jess, go ahead. Yellow gold going out. I love it. So we've got a couple people loving this necklace, and I don't blame you. It's a really special piece, and those are huge individual diamonds as we take one more look at it close up and see what that's all about at $9.99, really $8.99. So huge value there. Thanks so much for shopping it with us. Let's move right along. We still have hoops available. I have another request. Sharon said, do you have a feather necklace? And I do. I don't know if this is the one you're looking for, Sharon, because if I had my guess, you're probably looking for that sideways design we do. Don't have that in stock, but I do have a larger feather style. This one is here. I do have that large piece. It's all done in diamonds. So we'll show that to you next. For somebody who loves a feather look, we'll do that, whether it's Sharon or somebody else here, because I know we did do another one that was a real delicate kind of sideways design. Doesn't look like that one's in stock, but I've got something else. So that's always nice, giving you options here. But this one's going to be item number 111, 6175. This one I'll just hold up here, and then we can show you the back side and the finishing. And let's throw in this beautiful chain with it. There's your inside undergallery, so you can see how that's done, because it is a much larger piece than most. So love the idea that it's got that great finishing and backdrop. And then you've got this design, which all really larger diamonds throughout. Carat 04, total weight, so pretty similar to what we just saw in that last Wonder Ring, Wonder necklace style. This one, yellow gold only, comes with the chain. Let me show it to you from a distance so you can get an idea of the size, because it is a beauty. This chain is still going to give you adjustability, by the way. So that's nice too, because you can take the chain off, wear it with other pieces as well. But this has got a great length to it here. Let's show you that. That's going to be the length that you get here, which is going to be what, 1.25 inches top to bottom, really close to actually 1.5 inches, really. And that's going to be one look at it. Here's the chain. There's the back of the chain, 16, 17, 18 inch, and a lobster claw. So we'll show it to you on the neckline. It's only in the yellow gold, but wow. There's a lot of diamond weight, and it's going to be a teeny tiny little price, and that's what it'll look like. Now this one you might, just depending on where you want to wear it, higher or lower, but it's got a great size to it. We're going to blow it out right now. Just make it easy. $9.99. That is $9.99, that piece with the chain and a carat 04 in diamonds. $9.99. You don't have to be the requester. Yes. Hey, Ron, where's Ron calling from? Do I know him? He's in Maryland. Oh, probably not. I've never been to Maryland, actually. Have you? I've never been there. I've never been all the way out there. Yeah. Hi, Ron. What did he pick up? He got the Wonder necklace? Yay. All right. So still have Wonder necklaces available. This one's actually $8.99 and change if you'd like it. Just in the yellow gold. Great finishing. 30 seconds on that one. That's cool. That's going to be a really, really, really good one. Isn't that a great style? I mean, you can really still see they use such big diamonds, but there's still that almost delicate, real true to life look of the feather. I mean, it's tough to do. When you're working with precious metal and diamonds, it's really tough to create a delicate design. Like a feather this is large, but a feather itself is so delicate and airy, and to make that work when you're working with such important metals and diamonds, I think that's pretty amazing. So that's going to be $9.99 if you like it, but it's really $8.99. So 10% take that, use it, love it. But coming up, we've got more on the way. Let's do more wheels. We've got any requests. I think we're caught up for the moment on requests, but we can still take some more. And that's really a great idea. Now we have a very, very, very large emerald. For the ladies, we got some big blue wings, and we'll show you those. And then we've got a big merengue also. So $9.99 turns into $8.99. That's the only feather necklace opposite looks like I've got, Sharon. So like I said, you're probably looking for that sideways design. I don't have that in stock. Don't think we're necessarily doing that again. So here we go with a really big alexandrite value. You've got to see this, GIA certified. Wow, here it is. Oh my goodness. So we just had a GIA certified stone the other day. It went very, very quickly, and it was not even close to this size. And this is a 156. So if you wanted even the largest alexandrite we can get you that's got a GIA cert, you are looking at it. And that's a really good look. Feather is still here, by the way. So if you want the feather design, this is when you got to get it. Want to remind you, we're in the last hour already. So we have 53 minutes left in our Saturday. That's it. So not a lot of time, but we are doing a big sale event today. And it's going to be our, I don't know, I got to put together a show for you. So I really love a sale event, as you know, and just a quick little reminder, it's the last time I'll see you here for the show here, because we're going to do rapid fire jewelry, but I just want to let you know what's happening in case you just tuned in. It's a low goes, low sale, because I'm taking everything down to discounts we've never seen before. We're doing our biggest sale event. It's 10% off. It's every low price with 10% additional off for you to shop what you love. So this is a really critical time to get in requests if you have them. We only have about 53 minutes left to do it on this Saturday, and this is a GIA certified alexandrite. So whatever you'd like to see, let me know. We've got a lot of jewelry to move. We can obviously take your favorites, request whatever they are, show them to you, but obviously got to get you the value. So let's take a look. Let's get you going here. And again, I'm all about a sale event. I love a good sale event. I love getting the opportunity to help you save a lot more money on fine jewelry. That's what we're doing. Take a look at this. There's our carat 56 alexandrite. It has a carat 96 in diamonds in the saddle ring, which we don't even see anymore. Have you noticed we stopped seeing the saddle ring? You know why? It's not a coincidence. We're not making it anymore. It's too much gold, it's too much diamonds, it costs too much. We have gotten so accustomed to seeing it at a really tiny price that now at this point we'd be automatically losing money every single time we bring it. So you're not going to be seeing the saddle rings going forward. So if you love that look, that bigger diamond weight, that great feel that it has, and yes, it does feel great on the hand, this is the time to go ahead and get it. Especially when this carat 56 comes with a certificate from GIA that's going to show you the color change from green to purple. Then you've got all your size details, measurements, all that. Then you've got, look at this, green changing to pink purple. Yes, indeed. Brilliant cut oval, natural chrysoberyl. We know the origin is Brazil. So we didn't need GIA to spend any extra time because we know the source we got it from. It's from Brazil. And it's going to be a one only here in the yellow gold right now, but you can change that too. So if you want to, I've got the white gold standing by. It's item number 1116695. And we're going to give you a huge value right away. And this is for one lucky caller. And I mean lucky here. I mean, I really do. I think we're just all lucky to be together shopping today on an event like this. This is what it's all about. It's a carat 96 in diamonds. That alone, it costs us over $5,000 to make this ring at this point. $5,000 to make the ring. And I'm not talking about the alexandrite. I'm talking about the mounting, because you have so many diamonds and so much gold, and here's what it looks like on, and yeah, we're going to drop it down. And this is one of those museum pieces that used to be $12,999. Now it's a lot better. Please notice you don't see much of the gold right now. All you see are the prongs that hold it, really. You can still change it, though. We're not saying you're stuck with the yellow gold. If you want white gold with that alexandrite, and the reason we did go with the yellow gold on this one is because it has a little more green to start, less of the blues, more of the greens, so we went yellow gold to start. We normally do white gold. Here's your chance to pick it up. Greatest value I can bring you. It's not even going to be $10,000. GIA cert comes with it. It's done. We did it. We paid for it. You don't have to. You get the incredible diamond weight, which is one of our largest we do, and it is going to be better than, it's better than 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. We just had a 1 carat GIA certified 2 days ago, or was it 3? And it went for that price, and it was a 1 carat. Now we have a carat 56, so much larger. It's not $59.99. It's not $49.99. Remember, your bigger savings are on the bigger pieces. It's a percentage-based sale. So it's great to save $100, but it's even better to save $500. And instead, let's even make this even a lower price to start, and we'll make it $4,499. And that'll be actually just a little over $4,000 when it's said and done, because that'll be $4,049 to get that one to you with the cert. An amazingly clean stone. I mean, right, if I didn't block the mounting by coming in closer, I would do that so you can see, but you can see it here. It's a nice big stone, so you're seeing the clarity. And this is not a stone that routinely gives us clarity like that. So from $44.99, it'll be down to $4,049 for you with your extra, essentially $449.90 off. That's alexandrite. You just don't see carat and a halves. We just don't see those. Huge value there. Big aqua is here. Big tanzanites, big demantoid, big Paraiba. You know what else I have in the saddle ring? Because we decided, this was kind of a battle. We wanted to literally just take the saddle rings apart and melt them down. I said, let's just give them one last chance here before, the sale wraps up. Let's just give them a chance here on the air. I have a Paraiba. Let's do this. Here's a Paraiba in the saddle ring. Alexandrite's here. Now the Paraiba's here. 111-9223 is the Paraiba set in that saddle. 96 or 98 point. Paraiba. Carat 96, just like the alexandrite had, except this Paraiba is not even as much as the alexandrite was. Whoa. Here's how it looks in white gold. You can still change this Paraiba to yellow gold. So here's what I'll do here. It's not even $44.99. We are looking at, oh gosh, between alexandrite and Paraiba, they're two really, really rare stones. So I'm not going to be the one that says one's rarer than the other because it all really depends on the quality of the stones, but they're up there. And you don't get a lot more rare or special than either of these two we've shown you. That is why they're deserving. We wouldn't just put anything with a carat 96 in diamonds. It's got to be a stone worthy of that gold weight, worthy of that diamond weight. So that's why these are here. And you can still get the alexandrite if you want to, but I'd really recommend getting the Paraiba because that is a clean, 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 almost 1 carat. And by the way, my new stone that's a 1 carat, that's supposed to be here today, that has only 1 carat in diamonds, I'm going to show this to you. This is the ring that's new today, and it started at $27,000. It's in a bridge, and it's 15 grand. It's a 1 carat stone. It's got a carat in diamonds. That's the difference between old and new inventory. You see that? $15,000 for a 1 carat that's newer. We've got this one already down to $44.99 just because it's older inventory, meaning the stone was purchased at a different time. So that actually is going to help you own it for less money when it's the same amazing material and it's just as good quality, clarity, color, all of that. Let's try this on and then we're going to bring it down. You know what? I got to move it. I can't leave it here. It's too good. It's a mounting we've discontinued now because it's just too much labor, too much gold, and too much diamond weight. And it's got to be this bigger price now. And we don't want to do that to you. It's such an obvious upgrade in price now. So here's where we go. Last call on this. Even if you want it for a semi-mount, this is the time to get it. Keep the Paraiba and get it for the mounting that's not coming back. But it's not even $39.99. Well, now we're talking because there's no other 1 carat Paraiba here for under $4,000, and I'll keep going lower because you know I got to get it at home. And it's one only. This is the one you're getting. I would leave it in the white gold, but you can change it if you want to yellow or rose. And it's not going to be $39. It's not $38. It's not even $37.99. This is all before an extra 10% off, which is significant. And it's going to be $37.77. That's it. That's going to go. I bet you we would love to have 5, 10, 20 people that are collectors that see that value, but I only have one piece. So that's the stone you get. Clarity is there, and that price tag will now be, think about this because this is a big deal, that's $33.99 and change. So you're actually going to be under $3,400. I think that's important to remember because I know this price you're seeing right here at $37.77 is great, but it's so significant, the difference that it makes when you get 10% off, it's $33.99. We don't have a 1 carat Paraiba loose for that price. I can't do that mounting for that price. This is all together, one piece, changing the gold, getting your size. Go true to size on it too. You don't have to go up because it's so comfortably made and built. This is just, my goodness, who's going to get it? That's a fabulous piece. And we still have the alexandrite that's certified if you want that one. But this is the way to get Paraiba in our entire collection. I don't have a 1 carat that's that affordable. That's the way to get it. And do we dare show the wall of diamond gents ring that also has never been this low? Because the lowest price I've ever had it for is going to go on the air, but it's never been 10% off. So we can bring that out as well, which is our icon of Gents rings with a huge carat 43 in diamonds. So that's here as well. I can't go anywhere till this goes. Let's get comfy with this because we got 45 minutes left and I just cannot show you a better Paraiba value. And the way Paraibas are going, most of the Paraibas I've sold in the last 2 weeks have been over $15,000. And they're not staying. They're going left and right. Now, they're going because they're a value. And if you bought one, you got to steal. But that's my point. When we go back to an old stone, meaning it's just older inventory. It's a Paraiba that wasn't purchased yesterday. It was purchased literally decades ago. So that makes the difference in the world when it comes to pricing. Anybody on the Paraiba? Verifying right now. Allison, what was that request we should get to? Ooh, what kind? Like a color changing spine or a neon spine? Just because I don't have any, I don't think, in the neons. Okay. If that spine requester would call us back, let me know if you're looking for the Titanite, which is the neon material, or the color changing variety, because I don't have any of the, so yeah, I don't have any of the standard neon material. I might have a color changing, but I'm not sure even on that. So we'll have to look and see. I haven't seen one of those in a while. So if there's a 7 carat here, but it's big money, but we'd be happy to show it. It's a really good collector stone that I think the, at this point has been in the ownership's collection. All right, so Paraiba, it's here. Let's go to a wheel. I'm going to show you some great options here. We've got an alexandrite. I have a, oh, this is sweet, a heart-shaped mandarin. Look at that. That's pretty. Actually, I might put this on the side. This is going to go up front. That's a rare stone. Heart-shaped mandarin, alexandrite. How about we get you a great looking, you know, we had a couple earlier. They're still here. We've got the round in the color of Imperial that we like to see the best. And then I also have, let's take a look at this, pink diaspore. So it's got that pinky lavender color and a cushion cut. So alexandrite, Imperial, mandarin, pink diaspore, another big discount wheel for you. And we'll take them all down. I've got the information. As you call and request your piece, we'll give you all the details you need. And everything up here is crazy rare. I mean, that's what this wheel is all about. This is one of the rare museum wheels we're going to see, that's for sure. That, Alex, is a really pretty cut, too. It's got the blues and greens. So if the last one that was certified you didn't like so much because it was more green, this is more that traditional Brazilian material with the blues and the greens to it. Then you have this fabulous Imperial, which is a round. Then our big heart-shaped mandarin. Then our purple, it's called a pink diaspora, but it's really purple. Change the gold on any one of them. It's amazing how many times we've been offering that today, that, you know, with the markdowns being as big as they are and still being able to discount and go ahead and dump thousands of dollars into it to make it exactly how you want it. Usually when discounts are this tremendous, we can't change gold colors. But I didn't want to do that to you guys. I just want to bring you all the luxury we always bring, despite the discounts being this crazy low. How about this? Anything you want on this wheel, all going to be $49.99 and up. That's where they should be today. We're taking them a lot lower than that, the very first callers. And again, they're all the same price. So maybe you're even shopping a couple. These are all so collectible. I bet there are a couple maybe that you don't even have at this point because they are so rare. We're going to blow them out. Just make it easy. $2,500, not going to be enough. We got to move a lot of jewelry. We have 40 minutes to do it today, and that's that. And this sale may be gone. So I'll tell you what, instead of even 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, do you know how rare these are? Pink Diaspora got mine for 30 days, and now it's shut down. Unlikely they'll ever revisit that mine. The Imperial is the pinky variety. The alexandrite is a stone that's a 72 pointer, and then it's got that diamond shape of double halo diamonds around it. They're not even $2,100, $2,000, make them $1,999. There's an extra $200 coming off that price as well when you actually shop them. So you got a huge discount there. And then last minute for requests if you got them. We got 40 minutes, is not a lot of time. So if you have any final requests for our Saturday, this is the time to get them in. And if you have been thinking about some of the pieces we had earlier that were requests, most of the requested items are still here as well. So you can call us on those as well and then take those items too. So not a bad time to shop. And think about if there's anything we can recap for you, let us know, we'll do that. Gents diamond ring, we'll show that just in case anybody wants one and doesn't have one, or, you know, that's that piece that calculated a new price this morning based on today's gold and diamond pricing, and it's supposed to be over $6,000. It is so not $6,000. So we're excited to bring that to you as well. Last call on this wheel. Anything we can try on or bring up some information? I will tell you 72 points in the alexandrite, carat 26 in the imperial, 259 on that diaspora, and then you've got a 522 mandarin garnet in the rare, rare, rare heart shape. Gorgeous piece there. Rare. And there's just the perfect way the diamonds just frame the sides there is so nice. It's lovely how it's just like a little side detail there, just to frame the heart shape, show it off really nicely, give you a little interest there on the sides. Kind of looks like that wider signet style we're seeing a lot of these days, where you get that little wider band and then that platform with that bigger stone. Looks great, doesn't it? So that's going to be it. Final call, $19.99. They come down to under $1,800. Any questions on that wheel before we go? 60 seconds. Let's do it. Final chance here. 60 seconds, and we'll see if. Thank you. This is the pink diaspora. It's item number 112-1595. Now, Will, it's in the rose gold right now. I don't like it in the rose gold personally. I think white gold or yellow gold is going to be best. But again, be a little easier on us if you leave it in the rose gold. So it's totally up to you. I'm just saying my preference is white with this one. Look at that up and down color. Now, Will, do you have this one already for sure? So congratulations. That one's gone. That's going to be the 259, 59 points. That's actually a bridge. The middle row in diamonds goes right underneath the whole way. Jason, any questions on this wheel? The mandarin, you get that. That's a 111-8653. It's a 522, and we have backed up calls, so bear with us if you're waiting on hold. This is the 522 heart shape, 17 points in diamonds. We keep the diamonds more minimal here, just to, like I was saying earlier, just kind of frame the side shoulders of the heart shape, and that's down to $17.99. It's a 522 mandarin. You don't get those big stones for that price. So that's a really beautiful rare heart shape. And let me know if you've got it, okay? I think it's available. And then any other questions on this wheel? Can we try on something for you before we leave it? Before we leave those values. That Imperial's gorgeous. We have two gorgeous rounds we showed you earlier with the pinky golden color. This is yet another, but this one has pink diamonds and white diamonds around it. Double halo there. Looks incredible, doesn't it? Any last questions on that wheel? Yeah. Mandarin's gone. Congratulations. 2 out of the 4 guys, we're going for the clean sweep here. Here's the big alexandrite. Here's the imperial. Let's zoom in a little closer. The alex, once again, it looks all day like a 1 carat. Oftentimes these stones will do that. They'll be a little more shallow cut, and that means bigger face value than what you're getting in carat weight. So that's really important. The alexandrite's a 72 pointer. It has 80 points in diamonds, and that's going to be 100% color change, blue, green to red. You also do have the fabulous imperial. Yes, Jess. Aqua, you got it. You got it. They're all coming. And who was that? Cindy? Betty. Gotcha. And then whoever was asking for the color change spine, I got one. Yay, we have one. So a lot of requests coming in. Cindy, Betty, Carolyn, going to get you all covered. Let me move on. Let's do the color change spine real quick. Here's the one and only we have. 1120873, and it's exactly what you want to see. It's a round. It's as brilliant as you can get. It is green to red as well, and it's in that fabulous bridge, which is a great way to see it and set it. And I tell you, this is going to be a value. I think it's Carolyn. That's what's written here. I don't know if that's from today or another time, but it's going to be our one and only, so come on in. Carat 26. Can change the gold color for you if you want us to, no problem. We'll change the gold color to whiter rose. We'll make it easy. I'll get you a new price tag so it's no longer $59.99. It's got a carat 26 size, 95 points in diamonds, and we have one in the inventory. Not just one ring like we always do, one spine. I'll blow it out right now. Just make it $19.99, and that'll be $17.99. Much better, much easier. And here's what it looks like on the hand. And then we'll get to those tanzanites. And I got my large aquamarine right after this. And it is in a bridge. Can you believe that? A bridge with a very large round aqua. So we're seeing a round now in a bridge. This is my one and only color change spine, green to red. Make sure you're dialed in. This dispersion, we always talk about dispersion. But there is no better illustration of it or example of it than this stone gives, because right here from a mile away, you see reds, orange, yellow, green, blue, violets. You see it all. That is actual, like dispersion you can see. And it's so obvious and evident in the stone, and it's $17.99 to get it. So that's a huge value. You got $200 extra off. That's the way you do it. This is the ring you get. I don't have another one. This is it. That's the stone. That's the look. That's the color. It's got the double row that runs underneath. There's that bridge. It's gone. Let's show the big aqua for Betty. Betty, thank you so much for that request. Here it is. Item number 112-1096. Well, what do you think? Like that's going to stay for 30 seconds. Look at the stone, the quality, the color, the round shape, the fabulous. Look at the cut. Look at that. Have you seen an aqua do that? Spine is gone, by the way. Allison got the spine. Here comes our 6 carat 36 stone, carat 84 in this jumbo. I mean, real jumbo bridge. Like oversized, amazing. It has to be. It has to fit that stone. You can't be putting a big stone like that in some flimsy little mounting. This has got to be where the diamonds and the gold match the stone. That's what's happening right here. Only have the one. We're going to blow it out. I'm not kidding. Let's just show it to him, Tony. $99.99 right there. There it is. That's the ring. That's the price. Here's what I'm going to do. Blowout time. One only. Hey, it's not bad. It started at nearly 20,000, then it went to 10. And then we would be saving you right now another $1,000 with your 10% off. That's not what we're doing. It's not $99.99. Come on in. One caller. Again, most of the requesters have not been taking the requested items. So remember, you don't need to be the requester. And I say that because there is not another aqua that looks like this. That is the deluxe. Even if you are a naysayer to aquas, this is the stone that could change your mind forever. And that is because I could picture this right now in an auction. If you've heard of $60,000 and $70,000 carat prices, per carat prices on aqua, you know what? This one would be topping that. No doubt. The size, the color, and the cutting. Then the fact it has almost 2 carats in deluxe diamonds in all that gold in a bridge, and it's not even $5,000. It's not $49.99 either. We have one. We're blowing it out right now. This is one in the world. Look at those discounts already. And you know that this is my style for a sale. Again, I get to make up my own prices, so you don't have to pay what you've even seen before or what you know here. We're doing the best of the best, and I'm going to make that $3,999. That'll be an extra $400 off. That's going to be under $3,600 to get this piece home. My goodness, $35.99 for that one. So huge value there. That's our big aqua. Now, that's all the aqua I had set aside. That's my best of the best in the inventory right there. That's the Super Ultimate Deluxe. We've got the 2 tanzanites coming up. They're going to be on the way as well. 2 tanzanites to show you. We still have the alexandrite and the Paraiba and the saddle mountings. Go figure. 2 incredible saddle rings, both marked down. Both were under 45. Well, the Paraiba was, I can't even say that price. Paraiba, I'm buying that Paraiba at the end of the show. If it's still available, I'm taking that, putting it in my Paraiba collection. So, aqua lovers, that's the best. That's the ultimate. We have 2 tanzanites to show you. I'm going to show them at the same time, and we're going to make this quick. That way, we satisfy double the audience at the same time. We're not going to wait. Here's the big pair. I showed these earlier, and I asked, which one do you like better? And a lot of you said, we like both. So let's give you an option here. And I'm going to discount away, and you're going to be in charge of telling me which one you like better. Let's start with the pear shape, which is going to be 112-1420, starting there. And that's going to be a 602. 8 points in yellow, 51 points in white diamonds. It's a little more simple diamond weight to it. Triple split shank, halo design, great pear shape. The oval is a little bit smaller stone. It doesn't look it though, but it's got more diamond weight. So this is really, I think, just options for everybody here. That's what we enjoy. Questions? A 3.7? I do. Who's the big baller back there? Mary? Gotcha. Let's show it to Mary. We're going to show it. 370 Paraiba coming up. If you'd like either one of these tanzanites, they got to go first. And so here's how we do it. I'm going to get you a number of the oval, but I'm fetching a piece for Mary as well. So here's what we're going to do. I have got a moment that you will not soon forget, but let's mark that piece and that value by getting you on the phone lines ready to go, because can't imagine either of these pieces is going to stick around here with the values we have for you. So I would just recommend dialing in as fast as you can. That's going to be the best way to go, because yes, they are going to be the same crazy low price, no matter which one you prefer. So that's the good news there. You're going to go ahead and select which one you like. We're going to get you the information on the big oval here, which is a really good one, because I'm going to check and make sure we can just go ahead and change some things in the system so we can make this all happen for you as far as a savings like this, because I just want to make it easier. I don't want it to be about, you know, which price suits you better. I really want it to be about which one you genuinely like better. I want you to get the same value no matter what. And obviously one gives you larger diamond weight, one gives you a larger stone weight in the center. It's totally up to you. But either way, we're going to put them together at a great price, and that's the whole bottom line, is making sure everything goes. The prices don't get any lower than an event like this. So it's either get them today or pay more later. It's one or the other, and I hate to say that, but that's the truth of it, is because with values like this, they don't get any better. This is your time to pick them up. Do you guys have the item number on the 4 carat 32? Because I don't seem to have it. So we'll see if we can get that for you guys, so we can get you ready on these values. We'll try them on. You are going to get a carat 21 in diamonds or so around the oval, and we'll make these really simple and easy for you. And either one you want, they're going to be fabulously priced. We're going to make them a simple drop down to $24.99 each. And that's going to be your chance to pick up either one. Then we'll get to the big Paraiba, see what we can do on that one, discount that away to nothing. It's what we're doing all day long. So all you have to do is just dial in and get requests in, because we're already down to those last few minutes of the show, and don't want you to miss out on anything, especially the pieces that maybe you just need another look at, a second, a third look, something like that will help you. But that's going to be at $24.99, your choice of, and then we'll get you that big Paraiba here as well, and that's going to be coming up on the way, and then we're going to see what we can do for you. If any other requests come in, we'll get those ready as well. But again, this is last call on the Tanzanites. We've got a very few left overall too, so it's a really good time to pick up anything you want in Tanzanite. We already showed you that big 11 carat earlier, had that one. That one's still here if you want to get an 11 carat pear shape. Also have, gosh, just a lot more to get to. So please let me know what we can help you enjoy and save so much money on today, and we will do that. So here's our last call, and then thank you. Here's the 371. Then we got an aqua pendant, and who was it? Lucille? Sue. Okay, so we're going to show a big aqua pendant here coming up, and then we'll get to that one. And then, guys, let your operators know which Tanzanite. We may go back to those, because I want to make sure we have enough time for these requests. So here's the pendant, and then I've got the 371 Paraiba. Is this the one she asked for specifically? Yeah. Okay, so Sue, this is all we have. That's why I asked. Just don't know if that's, I should let her know. It's all we have in an aqua pendant at the moment. It's item number 1117666, and that's going to be our 410, 92 points in diamonds. If anybody wants it, we'll blow it out. It was last price it was $39.99. Started at $6,000. Then it came down to $39.99, and now it goes a lot lower. Here's what it looks like though upright, because the actual mirror finish part of the piece is going to be at the top of the neckline here. So this is what it looks like on the hand. And then the diamonds are going to basically be at the lower half, and then they come up the sides. And they're all larger stones. You get 92 points total weight. It's our only aqua pendant for everybody who's thinking aquas. This is the only one we have in inventory. This is it. And it is a large size. And it's going to be $2,599. We'll save you an extra $260 based on that 10%. And then the big Paraiba is coming out, Mary, and oh, she has exquisite taste. Not only is it the largest, but it's also clean, and the mounting is stunning, and it's got the round and round and round tapered baguettes. Oh, so pretty. So we'll see that Paraiba next. And that's going to be our pendant. Not for you? Okay, we'll keep on moving. And then here it is, 371. And then we'll try to get that Gents ring in. Any other requests, though, that's always going to take precedence. We want to make sure we get all those requests in. Well, there it is. That's why it's our best Paraiba. That's why. If this was a 1 carat stone looking like that color, that glow, that clarity, that would be worth shouting from the rooftops, getting excited. This is a 371. You know how monumental this is? I mean, we've had Paraibas for I can speak for the 7 years, the last 7 straight. I've had Paraibas that have been 2 carats, recently even 2.5, that have been very good color, very good clarity, and they've all gone for $25,000, $30,000. This is my 371, item number 1120688. It's absolutely gorgeous. There's no two ways about it. And then watch this twirling tapered baguettes. All these baguettes. We could call this a ballerina style, but it's baguettes and then rounds on the sides. We did a double row because we wanted to make the band a little wider. This is, I'll tell you, the diamonds are worth the price of admission because that's $230 of diamond weight. That stone, and I know we're as ever so close as we can get without blocking the mounting itself. It's got a beautiful finished under gallery in the solid 14 karat gold. I mean, really, oh, this is my favorite view maybe because we get to also see the clarity of the stone in another light. Will, what you're seeing right now is something that most people would really not even venture to show in a Paraiba, turning it around basically upside down, looking through the mounting at the inside rear of the stone and seeing clarity. This is one easy way. This is what you'll notice at gem trade shows. You'll see everybody's always looking at the stones from the back. They're always flipping them around, especially now, not if it's a basic stone that has clarity, but if it's a stone that deals with inclusions. And, you know, a good facet pattern, a good lapidary is going to hide inclusions, right? That's what faceting partially does, makes the stone look its best. Well, this is where that stone, which is a type 3 riddled with inclusion stone, is so clean that it actually looks clean from the back. So when it looks clean from the back, it means it is clean. And it's not, well, she's got good taste because it started at $59,999 on this show. Here's what it looks like on. That is obviously not the price tag that we normally hang out at. So that makes sense. You wait for a discount day like today. You wait for, I told you at the beginning of the show, there's up to $10,000 savings on items. You can save $10,000 on one item. The bigger pieces are where the bigger discounts are. This is the piece you get, and oh my goodness, it could not be better, and that is a prize. And that price, you know what the funny part is? That's less than you pay for 1 carat of the material right now. Trade shows, dealer to dealer, $60,000 a carat is a minimum. For a stone like this, it'd be more. It's not 60, 50, 40, or 30. You're probably going, well, of course not. That's not what we do. But you know what? This stone is deserving of it. We've had a lot of these stones recently go out because they've been discounted to $25,000 and $30,000. This one's not even. This one's double the size. And it's not even $30,000. It's not even $20,000. And now this is pretty much the definite must-have at this point. But you know what this show is about? This is my chance to give you a deal and make it even better than $19,999, and this is the best value. And let me tell you, as a Paraiba collector myself, this is the buy of the inventory, and it's not even $18,999. I'm going to go lucky crazy eights here, and we're going to make it $18,888. But that's before an extra nearly $1,900 extra off. So your price tag is going to be significantly less, and it's already gone. So let me get to this gents ring. Thank you so much and enjoy it because, wow, I mean, if there's any other big Paraibas I can bring out, they're not going to be that big, but I can bring out a 2 carat or a 2.5 carat. This is my wall of diamonds, crazy famous ring. This is so beautiful, and ladies can wear it too, guys can wear it too. You just got to like a lot of diamonds. It's 1110304. By the way, Mary just did what I've been asking everyone to do all day and throughout, is get the requests in on the big items you can't stop thinking about, because this is the day you get the best value. Simple as that. This is the day you get the best value. So if there ever was a time, ever was a day to get you the deal of a lifetime, it's now. That's the whole point of this. That's what this is about. So kudos to Mary and everyone else who's shopping the museum collectibles, because there's a lot of extra savings here. So this one's amazing, and here's the fabulous carat 43. You're here at the right time, because this one also, and look at, the second I put it up, the phone lines go crazy. I wonder why that is. Is it because it's our all-time bestseller in gents rings? Is it because the all-time bestseller in gents rings is coming down to a price that's never happened before? Yeah. Because this ring is all solid gold, mirror finished, inside under gallery. This is aptly named. I'd like to call it the Great Wall of Diamonds, the Incredible Wall of Diamonds. It's like a superhero of jewelry. I don't care. Men's, ladies, I don't care. Look at this on my hand. I wear a size 6. This is not a size 6. But if it was, I think it'd look fabulous on me. And gals can wear it anywhere, yes. Oh, good. Thank you. Wonder necklaces are still going out the door, by the way. Yes. We all just arrived late to the party today, but it's all right. We got 20 minutes, and maybe we'll, who knows, maybe we'll do this again tomorrow. I don't know. You guys like the lowest prices ever? Ever, ever, ever? You like it? I do. So this is your chance to pick up the wall of diamonds, and we're going to put it in white, yellow, rose. We're going to get you your size. It's comfort fit. So what does that mean? Well, that means there's an undergallery. Added all this extra gold the inside. You can wear this. It's really amazing. Men, ladies, I mean, honestly, just as long as you like diamonds and they're big ones. You've got 4 columns and 5 rows, and that means you're getting, I mean, you barely even see where one diamond ends and the other begins. That's what I think is so well done about this. The really cool design that you have that makes it so continuous there. Look at that. There you see it. See the 5 rows there? So 20 diamonds in total. We're so glad to have this for you. And you know what? It's going to be better than it's ever been. So this is the time to get it. This is the time to shop it. This is the time to make this one yours, because it's not even $19.99. And do you know I calculated what this price would be today? Based on today's gold and today's diamonds, and guess what? It would be over $6,000. So when we're taking it this low, it's time. It is time. We're not even doing $19.99. Think about it, set it aside, put it aside, get it for, you know, holiday shopping, tuck it away. This is the time right now. It's not even 19, 18, 17, 16. This has got to be maybe our best value that exists here. Yes. You got it. Did we find the item number on that, guys? Because I can't. Did we find it yet? We'll find it. So Betty will show that signature mounting all by itself, all up close and personal. And here we go. I'm going to make this easy. It's not even $16, not even $15.99. Remember, the furthest this has ever been discounted is still not going to hold a candle to where it's going today. It is $1,499. Betty, your ring is coming up. We'll do that. And then this is it, guys. $14.99 means another $150 comes off that price. This is your time to pick it up. It's now or never, because guess what? Actually, the next time we have to build it again from scratch, that's where that $6,000 plus price tag comes into play. You're getting it for $13.49 right now. That's pretty impressive. $13.49 is going to beat that $14.99, and who wants to pay more money? It's not like it, right? Nobody does. Nobody does. And I get it. Even if you got all the money in the world, nobody wants to pay more than they have to. And that's what makes this value so stunning here today, is that this is a tried and true favorite. It's been, for as long as I've been doing this, one of the most popular because it is a value. And now we're just taking it so much under where it's ever been and ever could be. And that's the reasons behind why you take it today, on a day like today, when we've got these discounts as significant as they are. This is the time to do it. Take it now, and we'll give it 60 seconds, and then we got to move, because we are just looking at the very end of the day, and we got a lot to show you. And we still have a couple pieces that if you need to see again, maybe like that round aquamarine, maybe it's going to be one of those alexandrites, or perhaps maybe it's even that really, really special, you guys know, that really beautiful Paraiba we had in the saddle ring, because I know a lot of you just missed out on the 371. Well, we had the saddle ring here. That was a great discount too. So lots to get to still, but not a lot of time. And that is the problem. We never have enough time to show you as many discounts as we'd like to. So this is where you got to jump in. And then we're going to show Betty that oval here. And then we've got every line completely locked and backed up here. So we're just waiting. Yes, Jason? It's sold. Thank you. Wonderful. So our mandarin garnet from earlier sold. Thank you so much. Mandarin garnet from that wheel, right? I loved that one. So that was a great emerald cut. Congratulations on that one. We've got a couple more things to do, but again, running out of time very, very quickly here. So really need your requests if you have them. Want everybody to get the Wonder Ring if you like it. And of course, or rather the Wall of Diamonds Gents ring, and then the Wonder necklaces are still going out. So really excited for you to be getting those. And then let's keep on moving. We've got that big, big oval. And here's what we're going to do next. We've got a really special opportunity on this oval for you. And I'm going to show you the oval and the signature mounting. It's the Tanzanite that we love. So this one's coming up. And then the Wall of Diamonds, I'm going to have you keep on calling until those are sold out. I'll let you know when those are completely gone. And then do we have, let's see, we're going to get you, I'm still, guys, I don't have the item number for you here. I think they took the bag. So I'm just Got to wait till we find that and figure that out. Jess, do you have this one there? It's from the Saturday show, and it was a 4 carat something in an oval with like a carat 20 in diamonds. Do you have the item number? Because I don't have it. Okay, thank you. So not the 6 carat, but the 4. It was a 420 something, I think. So this one, we'll bring it up, and then we'll show it to you all up close and personal. It's a variety of the signature style, so we know how popular and classic that is. But you're getting a really good look, and we'll still finish it on the inside for you, and we'll do it in the white or the yellow or the rose gold as well. But there's a really significant savings to be had as we're doing on everything for our last few minutes. So this is really important. And again, we'll probably, we're going to have a sale event going on here in the next couple of days. So I just think this is the time. Now, can I save you 10% like we've been doing today? I don't know. I don't know, because I'm probably going to hear about it as soon as that plane lands, right? That's the only reason I'm doing this is everyone's on a plane right now. Everyone that has anything to do with the upper management of this company is on a plane. They've been on a plane for, let's see, they left around midnight, so they still got another 4 hours till they land. So good thing is we are getting, and I'll hear about it then, but they said do whatever you want. I don't think they had this in mind, but this is your time to shop the discounts. Do we have an item number, Jess, on this one? Okay, we're still looking. All right, so it's a 4 carat something. I know this one we're going to bring to the, it's that carat 20, I think it's carat 21 in diamonds. We're going to get you a huge value, and that's going to be part of our, I got it, 1120860. There we go, 860. It's the 453 oval. So much red. That tells you everything you need to know about the quality of that stone because it's got red all the way through it, and you see it right here and now. You guys kind of bowed out in the pear shape. I agree because you want to go big diamond weight. Yes? Woo, I like that, the white gold wall of diamonds. Like white gold's always the most popular in that one, so take it and try it, and you'll love it. Trust me, you'll love it. We've never had one of those even come back, ever, so you're going to love it. But this is the 453 carat 20, so a lot of diamond weight here, and we are running really low on time. So this is really where we got to just kind of rock and roll. And if anybody wants it, you come on in because we're not going to, I don't have anyone open on the phone lines right now. So it looks like you're going to have about a 10-second wait if you want to get on. But that's the thing. You got to call in now so you can just put yourself at the front of the line. So this is it. White, yellow, rose gold. I'll tell you what, this obviously was not supposed to be that price because of the diamond weight. We're going to make it really simple and easy, blow it out, $24.99. But you got to realize that's an extra $250 of savings right now. I don't know if I'm going to be able to continue this 10% off tomorrow. I do see you tomorrow at 10 a.m. I don't think this is going to be here. I mean, I'm going to hear about it. So I don't think they meant do this with the pricing. And trust me, there have been some really just everything has been just too low. So that's what you guys like. I like it too. But again, I value my career choice as well. Who knows if I might be put on permanent vacation after this. But $24.99 means that you're actually only going to pay $22.49 for the ring. By the way, if we calculate that out on a per carat level, that's actually going to come down. So you got a huge value here. Take advantage of it. $24.99 on our 453. This is the 453 though that when it was sitting next to a 6 carat looked larger. So I'm not sure if if it's a typo or if it's just one of those lucky stones that looks bigger than it weighs. But if you're getting more tanzanite, more power to you. But that one's I think that was Betty. You wanted to see it again up close. Here's what it looks like on the hand for you. So just a last call on this one, and all the reds are there. So love that signature style. We know that's as timeless as it gets in jewelry. We all know that. That's why it's the signature style. Tends to be universally loved and appreciated, and knows that it's going to, withstand the test of time as far as, getting a really good look that's timeless. Certain things and jewelry, just like fashion, are more cyclical and they might come in and out of vogue, but this is really one of those that really, if I've had it and sold it for 20 years plus and always it's been loved, and that's a really, really good idea that it's going to be one of our stronger kind of looks and styles. So $24.99, $22.49 at checkout, huge value there. Big emeralds on the way, still have the wall of diamonds, Gents ring. You knew that was going to happen. We're still going to offer that. I would really advise, if you're thinking about anything, we are down to 10 minutes left. We have 10 minutes remaining. So my best recommendation right now is that if you are thinking about anything from the show, because I don't know if this can continue tomorrow. It was a fun little experiment while it lasted. I don't know what we're going to do tomorrow, but it's probably going to be a more typical Sunday. So my big advice is call us now if you want 10% off anything that you've seen or anything else in our inventory. If you want that 10% extra off, this is certainly the time to call, place that order. Get your favorite. Let me know if you like that one. Let me show the big emerald here. Or do we dare show the huge demantoid or the diamond earrings? My gosh, there's so much here. So much here to show. Let's get you the big, let's do the big Russian. We've got the big Russian demantoid here. We've already had our biggest Paraiba go just a few minutes ago, like largest in inventory. Now we're going to take a Russian demantoid that's also, it's a 1 carat 97. Oh my, this is so just, I had it literally on Thursday. It's the last time I saw you guys. Thursday night, last couple of minutes. Here it is now, but with a 10% extra off, which is going to be a significant extra savings. 111, 99.62. A bridge, yellow and white diamonds, huge carat 97. You remember it, right? Or if you weren't with me late night Thursday, you might not remember it. This is the time to go ahead and take it. We're going to be saying our farewells here in about 9 minutes time. I don't have a lot of time with you. This is it, guys. This is it. I don't know if this is going to be an event we can continue. Tomorrow, I don't know. 10%. Take them now. We're going to be here as long as we need. We've only got 8.5 minutes left in the show. This is the day. This is the day to get whatever it is your heart desires, whatever it is that you've seen in the show that you can't stop thinking about. This is the day to get it. Take a look. We're going to show you our carat 97 yellow and white diamonds, 52 points in the yellows, 95 points in the white. Huge markdown, significant museum piece. That is the largest demantoid out of Russia that we have currently. And you can see there the side detail brings those yellow diamonds through the middle. Then you've got a double halo in the yellows, white diamonds as well. The whole look is such a perfect look with that demantoid being the stark neon greens that it is, but with the bright yellow flashes as well. It is going to be, oh gosh, this is the chance right now. This is it. From $20,000. And by the way, it started at 39. 39,000 to 20. So there was your 50 off there. And now it's even less. I gotta go crazy. Gotta lose our minds here. It's not even going to be, yes. Re-show the alexandrite and the saddle ring? Is that the one? Because we had a couple today, so just let me know which one. Saddle ring or the one that was on the wheel. And this one's going to be, you know what, $99.99. That's it. $99.99, which 10% off, $1,000 extra off. So it's actually under $9,000 to get it to you. Here's what it looks like on the hand. Then we're going to see who's got it. And then, Sean, you're going to let me know which alexandrite they want to see again. It was probably the one in the saddle ring that had a GIA cert. See if they had, Sean, ask him if it was the one with the GIA cert. Probably was that one. Just because that was that big, big buy. So I think that would be the one maybe you're thinking about. We'll show that. We also had a oval stone in that kind of almost diamond shape mounting. You got it. We'll just show both. That's the easiest way. Okay, so there's the Russian demantoid. That'll be under $9,000. Then let's get you a look at what we have left here in the alexandrites, which is going to be one that had a cert that was an oval, and so was the one that was on a beautiful wheel here. But the big one, and the one that honestly is the better value, is this one in the saddle ring. We have this huge Russian demantoid. This is the carat 56 with the GIA cert. This is the one I recommend because honestly this value is just insane. Carat 56, GIA cert, 196 in diamond weight, yellow gold saddle ring. We also do have, though, the kind of rhombus shape in double halo as well. That's one of them, Sean, and this is the other. This was the other one that's got a little, you see the more blue greens here, and that's got that diamond shape around it in the double halo. Last call for request. We have 6 minutes left in the show. So let me know which one it was, and then we can focus. But I'm just going to do this one here with a 6695 item number. That's carat 56. So much diamond weight. You just heard me say we've discontinued the saddle ring, so this is last call to get it. Huge stone, GIA cert, shows you the photograph of the color change that takes place. It is not or rather not $13,000 anymore. And to that end, it's neither of those? Okay. Was it something else from a different show, or was it just not one of these? They are on now. Do you know who that was? She saw it and she did. Okay. So guys, this one is still available. The requester is out. But it's a good, honestly, this is the one out of everything that's available. This is the one I would show you again because that's the one that's got to go. And there's an extra $449 coming off that price. That's really significant. You're actually paying $4,049, just a smidge over $4,000 to get the huge alexandrite in the saddle mounting. In the yellow gold or the rose gold or the white gold, we're still offering that color choice in gold to you. So that's very impressive. And that's going to be one of our best there. So $44.99. And then we go, last call, 5 minutes, What else would you like to see? We're running out of airtime. We'll be back tomorrow. I don't think the 10% extra will be. We're just making this happen for you right now. Honestly, this is just an insanely, it's an experiment. It's an experiment that I decided to do. I hope you enjoyed it. If I don't see you tomorrow, you'll know why. Yeah, they're like, oh gosh, what is she doing up there and why? But I love a sale. I love a sale. What can I say? It's part of what I love is discounting really high-end luxury jewelry. We do it every day. But that's why, again, you guys know me as low with the low prices. This is the extra low. So let me know. I'm going to try this on again. This is the one you should get if you're an alexandrite fan and you like a bigger size. I can always get you a more affordable one, but they're going to be, 50 points, 60 points, 70 points, not a huge carat 56, not with a full GIA certificate. That's what makes it so unique. And this mounting with almost 2 carats in diamonds. And it's $4,049. There's that part too. So you're not paying $45 because remember the bigger pieces are the big league ways to go. That's where you save the most money. And it's the last 3.5 minutes. So we're going to be really bombarded here as we are, every line locked. So everybody's going to call in with their favorites and take those pieces that they've seen today. A lot of people just hang out, want to see everything in the show before they make a decision. And so that's why pieces always end up going at the end of the day. So don't miss out because you might, and we don't want that to happen because these discounts are unbeatable. And this one's got to go at $4,049 and some change. So that's the one there. I'm going to show the Paraiba again in the saddle because those are the two that need to go before we do. So that's going to be it. We're going to show the alexandrite, then we're going to show that Paraiba in the saddle ring, and the big Paraiba's gone. So now we got to go to the 98 pointer, and the lines are crazy busy. Y'all wait till the last 2.5 minutes. We can stay, by the way, if you're watching online, we can stay as long as you want. Yeah. Oh, which one? Which one, though? Because the one that I'm thinking of already sold. 94? So they haven't seen it yet today? Oh, gosh. We're running out of time, guys. I don't know if I can find pieces from the 194. I only have a 194, Sean. Is that the one they're talking about? A 194. Huh? A625, yeah. It's a 194, though. That's going to be a different level than a 94, just so they know. So here it is. I'll flash it, and then we'll give you a great value. That's the 194 spinel. Don't forget, this is the Paraiba and the saddle ring. That's got to go. That one's down to $37.77 plus 10% off. That's a really, really good Paraiba. And we're not going to have time, guys. We have 2 minutes left, and we still got requests coming in. So I'll flash this diaspora pendant. Who wants the radiant cut? There's the radiant cut with the yellow diamonds. Let me know. If you like this one, Sean, tell you what, we might have to do that one online. Go online if you want to stay with us here for a little extra time. We're going to do this one. You know what? It's a 147 diamond weight. I've got it for $12,999. Blow it out. We'll do a half off that. We'll make it $5,999. $59.99 plus $600 off that. So you know it is going to be, this is a really good value. We like to see that under $5,400. So that's going to be how we do that spinel with more red. You know what happens when it gets more red than pink. They're just supposed to be pink. They're called pink spinels. But when you start to see red, okay, a little bit, that means it's neon. When you start to see a lot of red, that means it's the ultra in rare. So this one's actually going to be $53.99 at checkout. Let me try it on the hand, and then if you have any questions on the Alex or the Paraiba and the saddle rings, those have got to go today. They will go today. We have 50 minutes left in the show. If you want to hang out with us online, TVON.com, Facebook, YouTube, wherever we are online, we can do that. We can stay as long as you need on this Saturday afternoon and take advantage of 10% extra off. So here's the deal, $59.99. Do you like that one, Sean? That's going to be $53.99 at checkout. That's here. Let me just show you all three of these pieces here. We've got the big merengue. We've got the really, really important saddle rings here, not just that alexandrite, but also the Paraiba. So those are three of the prizes of the day. I mean, these are the big ones of the day here that not only big pieces, but big values. So thanks for being with us today on this Saturday. We'll be online if you need us. So if you want a little extra time or continuing with requests, we can go online, TVON.com, Facebook, go there. We'll be here. I'm Lauren Blair. We'll see you tomorrow, 10 o'clock Pacific. See you then. And if anybody is hanging out with us online here and has any further questions, requests, we are able to do whatever you need with all this extra time. So trust me, we'd love to stay here for a couple more hours and just keep selling jewelry at these discounts. So let me know if you do have questions on anything at all. Like, we're just, again, happy to show you something again, or recap something, answer questions. So do let me know if there's anything else we can do or show you. Those three, remember, it's the Paraiba on the left side's down to $37.77. The alexandrite on the right, that's down to $44.99. The mahenge spinel, well, you just saw it, $59.99. All before your extra 10% off. Those are the three prizes of the day. From a museum rarity standpoint, from a value standpoint, all of the above. So huge discounts and values there. Take any one you want, and we'll be here. We'll still be hanging out here. Phone lines are still open. Call us at that phone number. We'll help you out, and have a great rest of your day.